Hello, people. So it's kind of a weird thing today that I set up a show about to start. Then right after I put everything up, Jimmy Calandra and a couple other people came out to talk about another show being put up. But that's all fine and good because I'm going to do my show no matter what. Um, so what I like to talk about is we've been here for 3 months now. For 3 months, these shows have been going on. And a lot of, that's how long I've been here. That's how long Bald Sicilian's been here and MRE. And a lot of weird stuff has been going on over this time. So what you're going to see right now is there's a big push toward me. I'll give you an example. What's going on today is a perfect example of it. But the reality is it's not going to work because I'm not going anyplace. I enjoy doing this show. And you can put 10 people attacking me, guys. I mean, anybody with a half a brain can see how obvious it is. And this is what they want to do. It's like a concerted effort. But I like to say, Josie Station, please go to her station and make sure you sub. And the reason I'm saying this is because Josie knows more about me than I do. She knows all about my criminal record. She knows all the places I lived. And this is what I'm talking about when you know people. Like the famous thing around here is doxing, or people looking into people's records. But here's the thing to think about. How come no one says anything to Josie? Now, Josie is right point blank on her show, looking into my criminal record and talking about it, which is fine. Because you're not going to find no drug charges on my criminal record. You're not going to find no alcoholism on my criminal record. You're not going to find no domestic abuse on my criminal records. What you're going to find on my criminal record is money. I got in trouble doing money things over my life. So, this is what this is all about, people. And you're going to see these shows all pick it up a notch coming at me. But you know what? If it takes 5 of them to take one of me, I'm up for it. And I have some good people that are on my side. And I have some great interviews coming up. And the biggest thing I'm learning from this whole entire thing is this. There are no sides here. You can't trust anybody. If any of you ever want to start your own channels, remember this. Just get on and do your own channel. Don't make the mistake that I made and get involved with people, think they're your friends and stuff. Because in this community, there are no friends. Everybody's on their own. And you have a lot of hypocritical people, like with the stuff that Josie's doing right now. And she's been put up with it. She's been put up to it. So, and no one cares. These people don't care. They'll cry doxing, they'll cry foul and stuff, but they don't mind if it happens to somebody else. And, let's see. Benny Blanco, listen, yeah, I know. Stacks came on, and as soon as people knew my show was coming on, and then Jimmy Calandra came out and said go to his station, and so did Bald Sicilian. They both did it. But you know what? Now they're going to have Stacks deliver a bunch of lying facts about doxing and stuff and who's doing it. And they're lies, people. MRE was on here the other day, and he said it was bullshit. Notice MRE's not caught up in this because MRE knows it's lies. Okay, I want to play something for you that I thought was kind of cute. I'm going to tell you right now, Tanya over at her station really deserves to be watched because I'm going to show you something that she put together. I thought was quite funny.
You fat piece of shit. Go take an hour. You talk about rats. You're the biggest stool pigeon on YouTube. Go call a rat. Go record somebody, you fat fuck. Bye.
I just wanted to play that one first because
This looks like Lee Cole's channel, but it's not. All of you know how to find Lee Cole 111. Since this channel has a funny name and we don't fuck with other channels unless they start, I will just put the link and you find out by yourself.
this is live. This is live,
I don't know who
Mod
is behind the
Squad.
channel, and even if I wouldn't tell you. Okay, what's my problem now with this? Look, this comes from a real rat. And Lee Cole helped us against the real YouTube rat and liar and whatever you want to call him. He's the #1 on YouTube, except if it's something positive. In prison, nobody will ask you, hey, did you rat on YouTube?
And also, John Wolf, out of all people, did some wonderful investigation on Jimmy Calandra. And you know, John Wolf, he's kind of an odd dude, but you got to give him credit when he comes up with something that not many people were thinking about. But, you know, this is kind of some evidence. So I want to show it to you guys and you can decide. Whatever floats his boat is fine with me. Well, let's just get to the, you say the John Wolf investigative report, right? This is called a confession from Jimmy Calandra.
For me, this isn't just typical Calandra fucked himself and pissed against the wind. Actually, I think that this is possible.
And you know, John Wolf says some crazy stuff. He does some videos on me that are really bad. You know, he'll come at me. He has no loyalty to anybody. He just goes after who he thinks that he should go after at that point. But this video really made me think. I figured I'd put it up.
I come home this evening after work and I noticed Jimmy Calandra made a video. Now, this is a really strange video. He starts off by talking about hustling as a kid and hanging out in front of us with other tough boys and how they would hang out with these older men and they were getting money from these older men. And it just sounds really, really queer. It sounds like, you know, the fanooks that go down to Times Square, these boys that go down to Times Square and they hustle these old men and they give them rub downs and blowjobs and whatnot. And then, bam, here it is. Here's the confession. Listen to it.
Driving, and I'd be giving Mikey Scars a massage while I'm in back of him.
Oh, did you hear that? Let me run it back one more time. Just listen to what he said.
I would be in the back, Mikey Scars would be driving, and I'd be giving Mikey Scars a massage while I'm in back of him.
He's a fanook. He's a fanook, ladies and gentlemen. I told you. Jimmy Calandra just admitted to committing homosexual acts. Now we know why he was attracted to older men when he was a boy. Okay. He hustled in front of Nick's candy store on Fifth Avenue. They called him the Gap because his rectum had a big gap in it. Bye, Jimmy.
I don't know how guilty Lee feels in reality, but we don't feel guilty at all.
But, you know, Jimmy came at me, you know, again tonight to answer my video, and it was all fun. And so, Jimmy, I put that investigative report up about you hanging out in front of the store on Bath Avenue and giving Nicky Scars back rubs while he was driving. But whatever floats your boat.
This was funny, at least for me. We leave the very short end from the other channel. The next week will be very stressful, so I thought we should laugh a little bit in between because everything was so serious lately. Next, who is Jimmy A.I.?
You know what else he told me? He said to me, hey, Lee, do me a favor. Before the show starts, tell people that you know I've been with 1 million women. Like,
what? Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, he said that?
Yeah. He's like, yeah, I swear. Yeah. And then he calls me back up and he goes, Lee, don't forget. Tell him I've been with thousands of women. And I'm like I'm thinking to myself, dude, I ain't gonna fucking say that.
Wow.
Yeah,
this is so hilarious.
Oh.
Yeah.
So he said to you, that's funny.
He said it to me. Right now, John just went on vacation. I think there's like a little hole in the door and they locked him in.
Yeah.
And they're not going to open it back up until John gets home.
While I was in the attic, Jimmy Cheeks in the attic. And they feed him under the door. They throw him slop under the door.
But and when he told me
I
that,
was
dude,
always wondering why he's always going shopping and to restaurants every time with Aletto and Mommy.
Yeah.
Never
Well,
alone, never.
But you know what, Lee? That's hilarious that you said that. That he told you. Can you tell these people that I've been with thousands of women? That's so
yes.
weird.
Yeah. And so I told my kidnap victim, that's what I call her. I said, you know, he just asked me to do this. And she goes, what the fuck is wrong with him? I said, well, he's been with thousands of women. And I'm trying to say, you know, why don't you hook up with him? And
He's
then she looks at
impotent.
him.
Lee. You know that.
She
He's
looks. No, she
impotent.
looks at him. She looked at him and literally jumped back like what's his name did when he seen the baby in Steinfeld. You remember when Kramer
that
jumped
Jimmy-
back? She did the same thing.
Did you hear earlier when Tanya was telling the story that Jimmy is impotent? He has problems with his little fella.
Right? I'm surprised a guy like that doesn't get a penis pump. He should have got a hold of Sammy because Sammy likes to watch guys pumping their thing up with a penis pump, and Sammy would have told him what to do.
Well, I just think it's very bizarre for any man to tell somebody, "Hey, can you tell somebody I've been with that?" Oh, that's just so creepy to me.
Yeah, I swear.
And insecure. Oh, I believe you.
Hilarious.
And he goes like this to me. He goes, "Hey Lee, there's three levels of warfare." And he goes, the third level is when they don't give in to you, then you get fucking ugly. And I'm like, I can't believe this fucking dude's saying this to me.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's really weird.
Be prepared for this Jeff Nadeau guy, or whatever his name is, because something will come out, and I don't need to prepare myself, at least not for the next step, maybe after that. Other than that, Lee already told us a little bit. If I have to tell you something, I will be prepared like I always am.
Yes, of course. Of course, Stacks is going to attack me with false accusations because that's what he's to do. They're not going to do it. They're going to have someone that is a lowlife do it. And you know why Stacks is going to do it? Let me show you why Stacks is going to do it. Because Stacks is still mad at me for putting this video out on him. I don't know how many people remember this video. Don't you call me a child molester?
Bro, you look
like a fool.
You look like
Dude,
one.
you know what you look like?
I don't
You look like a guy that thinks he's a tough guy.
You
You're
look like
not.
one. I don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna do shit, motherfucker.
Oh, well, what are
You
you
ain't
gonna
gonna
do?
do shit.
What are you gonna do? We
You
already
ain't gonna
seen
do
you
nothing.
fight, dude. You can't fight.
You ain't gonna do nothing.
But
you ain't
listen,
gonna do
you
nothing,
can't
bro.
fight, dude. I seen you
Shut
fight.
the fuck up, you fat fuck.
If I'm a
Shut
fat
up,
fuck,
man.
but you can't fight.
Shut up, you fat.
Yeah, but how many
Come
times
back.
have I cursed?
Fat
You're
troll.
losing it, dude.
Fat
You're
troll,
losing it.
bro.
Look
You're
at you're
a fat
losing it.
troll.
I could be a fat troll, but
Fuck
you're
you,
losing
Lee.
it.
Fuck you, Lee. Fuck
He's
you,
broken,
Lee.
people. You see how easy it was to break
Yeah.
this guy?
I'm broken. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and fuck you, Lee.
See, people, that's what this is all about. See, I'm trying to do shows here, and I'm trying to do legitimate shows. I was talking about Raimondi the other day being on Sax's station, and so what happened? Raimondi basically put Raimondi back on, even though he's been proven to have stolen valor. He did not care. He did not care about the soldiers. He did not care that the facts of stolen valor was proven. So right now you're going to have, just think about what happened today. You had Jimmy Calandra and you had Bald Sicilian advertise Stacks' show right at the same time my show was starting today. That should tell you what's going on, people. Ask yourself this. Why do these shows play clips of my shows continuously? Why can't they come up with their own stuff? Why is it a continuous thing? Lee call this, Lee call that. That's all you got to ask yourself. Are they capable of doing their own shows? Are they capable of talking about John Gotti like I did the other day? So, just think about it. And now you have people coming, go to the Stack show, go to the Stack. No, what they're trying to do is trying to get me to stop my show because he wants more views. That's not going to happen. So this is what they're doing, people. If this is what you want, if you want people that are bullying other people, they're perfect for you. But that's it. You're not hearing nothing. You're not hearing nothing about the mafia genre anymore. Now, this is an all-out attack to get rid of one person. And that's what it is. Tons of trolls and stuff. But, you know, I already have my attack plan to go back at them. So I'll let them have their fun. I'll let them do what they want. MRE was on here, people. MRE, he is a troll. He admits he is a troll. And he admits that these people are crazy and don't know what they're talking about. Now, if they're going to come forward, you got to have evidence. And they don't. There's no evidence. You know, this is, it's like getting to the point of being demented and twisted. You know, and let's see, Pickle Tongue, they hate us for our talent. Well, listen, this is literally hate, people. This is literally hate. We are no longer about mafia genre here. And here's what happens. You have certain people trying to control these channels. And if you don't accept these people, they'll come after you. They will try to destroy you. You know, I don't have to tell you who's trying to run these channels. All you got to do is go into these chat rooms and see who's in these chat rooms. You know, let's just think about that. So, you know, it's not going to, no, William McKenzie, no, Stax comes to me. I don't go to him. Stax is a lowlife. Stax can say whatever he wants to say because they're lies. Okay. And that's what they're doing. They all think it's, you know, so let them. Jimmy Calandra cannot fight his own battles. Jimmy Calandra will not even take on Gene Barillo, who has called him every name in the book. Gene Barillo has literally called him every name in the book. Will Jimmy Calandra say anything to Gene Barillo? No. Why? Because he's scared of Gene Barillo. Gene Barillo lives right in the same neighborhood as him. So why would he say anything to him? You know, and, you know, one thing that I have that they don't understand, the people that come here are very loyal. You know, right now we're just about at 100 people. We're 90 to 100 people in the middle of the day with them purposely trying to hurt this show. Is it working? It's not. You know, I am willing to take on all of them if I have to, because I'm not going anywhere. And, you know, we all know this is true. Gene would take Jimmy apart. If they ever met in the street, do you think that, Jimmy walks around and talks like a tough guy and stuff. He was in the streets till he was 23 years old. That's it. 23 years old, he was in the streets till. But, you know, I love a good fight. If it's going to take 3 of them to go after one of me, I'm glad to oblige. You know, just think about that. Yep. Stax says 136, but that's not really that good. You got to figure. You had Jimmy Calandra say go in. You had FBS say to go in and to listen to lies from white trash, because that's what Stax is. So, you know, this doesn't faze anybody on my side, because I know what's going on. So, you know, think about it. Gunsmoke, you want to come in? I'll drop it. You said you wanted to come in. Anybody else want to come in? There's a link there. Feel free. Okay, 1 second, please. Okay. Thin Gray Line bragged the other day about how people make fake screenshots and recordings. Now he's in hot water and produces this. Hey, people, you seen what he did. I mean, come on, guys. When he went to FBS already knew what he did. And him and his wife were behind him, literally laughing at him. You know, you cannot, it's like I said, if any of you are thinking of starting a channel, do not trust any of these people in the mafia genre. You cannot. You know, you just can't. I hate to say that, but it is the truth. One day they'll come to you as a friend, and the next day they'll be attacking you with a video. I'll give you an example. When you're with somebody and you're talking to them, and then 2 hours later they're doing a video instead of being a man and calling you, it's for one thing. They're doing it because they're doing it for subscribers, or they're doing it for views. They may not want to hear this, but the fact of the matter is, when you put my name in anything, you get a lot of reviews. If you put up Sammy Gavano's name, Jimmy's come after me so many times that you see my name right under Sammy Gavano, thanks to Jimmy Calandra. Gunsmoke, I'm surprised you're not at the big show.
Well, I was. I'm going back and forth over here. What's up, Lee?
Okay. So what do you think about this stuff going on with these claims?
Well, be specific about the claims. I missed what you were talking about for a little bit there.
Okay. Well, MRE was on my show the other day, and he said that it's false. All these doxing claims they're making against me and stuff. And MRE says it's absolutely false. He knows who's doing it. He knows the organization. Yeah. And here they are still claiming it. What do you think about that?
To be honest, you know, the other day, you know, when FBS had his show and he was talking about, you know, people doxing him or whatever, and people sending him threatening messages, and he was being subliminal about it. He wasn't really saying names, so I really didn't know who he was talking about. I assumed maybe it could have been you, but I thought he was talking about this Magoo guy. I call him Mr. Magoo, but, you know, it sounds like Nadu, but I thought it was him and his cronies, like sending him threatening messages and all that. So when I sent him that, you got mad because you saw that in the chat. I didn't know he was talking about you. But I don't like that you're recording phone calls. That's not nice, but
right. No, but I respect that. I can understand that.
Yeah.
You know, but we're talking about doxing people here, and we're talking about people making false claims and now if you go to Josie's show, Josie is going back and she's checking my criminal records. She's checking my houses where I live. She's actually checking where I live. She's talking to my ex-wife. Now, isn't that doxing?
That's a little much. Yeah, that's a little much, you know?
But why aren't these tough guys going after her?
Well, she's a woman. Who's going to go after her? Who's going to pick on her?
Me.
And she's all the way in the UK. Where does she
go?
No,
she's not in the UK. She's in North Carolina.
Oh, I thought she was in the UK.
No, she's not in the UK. She's a maid. She's a maid. She gets rented out, and she got a job here. That's what it is. Yeah. She's not an author. She hasn't written any books. But but don't you think it's hypocritical that she's doing this, but they don't care about that, but they are saying stuff about me that ain't true?
I mean,
come on, man, have guts to say it. You know, you're going to be a big YouTuber. There's no doubt in my mind you are.
I don't know.
But here's what's going to happen to you, my man.
Yeah.
Though, as soon as you start getting to the point where you are affecting them, they will come for you. It's just that.
I mean, FBS has been nothing but nice to me. He's been a complete gentleman. Jimmy too. You. I mean, I really don't have an opinion either way. But look, I don't think FBS wanted you to know his information. And somebody.
But I don't know his information. I don't know nothing about FBS. I don't know nothing about him. That's what's funny about this.
Somebody gave you his information.
Nope. I know his first name and his last name, and that's it.
Well, how do you know his last name? How did you get that?
Because of his Facebook page.
Oh, okay. All right.
I mean, that's how I got it, dude.
Yeah.
From his Facebook page. It's like, it wasn't a big secret. Everybody knows his Facebook page.
All right, but you know the guy has to be careful, and if there's some asshole out there saying he's gonna dox him, what's up?
Yeah, but dude, you got a woman right now checking my criminal record and going back and looking at every place I ever lived and threatening to talk to my ex-wife. What's more serious than that?
Yeah, but how many subs does she have? Who's seeing that shit, bro? I mean,
She right now she has 1,000 people that watch that video, dude.
oh, well.
You know why? Because Lee Cole's name's on it.
That may be true.
Think
Yeah.
about it. Go look at all these shows with my name on it and how many people actually view these shows.
I mean, nobody else would watch your shit if it wasn't for that. Nobody would watch my shit if it wasn't for Jimmy. You know, I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for Jimmy's name.
No, that's BS, dude. You're here because you put out good quality stuff. Nobody owes anybody. You're not doing it from other people. Come on, I watch your products. When I watch your product, I don't think it's because of Jimmy.
No, but you know, he's the main protagonist in my show.
Right.
And, you know, I'm using his name, and
But you
people
can
are only
change.
watching.
But maybe someday you'll like me and put fingers back on my hand and treat me good.
Yeah, I treat you good, man. I'm always fair with you in my videos. I let you get your piece. You always say your piece. I don't make you look too bad, you know. I don't make you look as bad as Hootie or Larry the Maid or Tonto. You know, I'm pretty fair with you, man.
Yeah, no, I don't mind those guys. Those guys, at least you know where they're coming from. These guys, you don't. You know, it's like, it's like it's a ruthlessness that you can't understand. You know, just think to yourself, you're talking a group of men going after one old man. And my channel's smaller than theirs, and they're still coming at me.
Well, you piss these guys off, man.
Hey, they piss people off too.
Yeah.
It's a two-way street. People say
you don't
things.
take no shit from nobody, from the top dog down to the guy with no subscribers. You don't take no shit off nobody, and I respect that.
You shouldn't.
No, yeah.
And I don't expect them to take any shit off me.
And it's entertaining too. You know.
And I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
I feel bad about everything because I actually like FBI, even right now, no matter what happens. You know why? Because him and I started together pretty much the same time. And we started together and we got into this. Unfortunately, he's listening to these trolls that are lying. And even MRE said that. Did you see MRE here the other day when he said it?
Yeah, I was listening. I heard that.
Yeah, and MRE said it, but it's still not enough. You know why? Because it's attack, attack, attack. That's what it is. You know, this is it. You know, here's how the structure works. First, you got Sammy Gravano. Jimmy follows Sammy Gravano. Now, you got Jimmy that has a good amount of people on his show. So you have people reaching out to kiss his butt because of how many people he has. And dude, one thing, people could say whatever they want about me, but the one thing is, I don't kiss nobody's ass. And these other people can't say that. As a matter of fact, maybe it's better. Maybe I should kiss people's ass than I would have. Maybe but I don't want
certain
to.
People,
dude.
Certain
I don't
people
want
should
to.
be nice to, man.
Yeah,
like, look, Jimmy's loyal to Sammy. Sammy treated
I-
Jimmy really good, put him on the map. I mean, I don't fault Jimmy for loving Sammy.
Well, why did Sammy put Jimmy on the map?
They're from the same neighborhood. He's a little kid. Come on,
Sammy
man.
didn't
They're from
even
the
know
same
who he
neighborhood.
was, dude.
Yeah, but
Sammy, I'm gonna
he
tell
knows
you,
he's from the neighborhood. He
Sammy
knows he has
put
a
him
brother.
on the map because he wanted to spite John A. Light. That's why he did it, and it worked.
John A. Light was friends with Jimmy at that point. Weren't they still friends at that point?
No, Jimmy was friends with John A. Light.
Yeah, Jimmy was friends with John A. Light at that
There's
point.
pictures of Jimmy with all these people. Jimmy used to be all their friends.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay.
That's how I came up with the show. I thought it was, it fit well. It fit all perfect, with this whole mob tube. They're all like characters, and they all hate each other, so it fits well with my show. But yeah, go on. I'm listening.
I could be honest with you. I don't hate FBS. I'll never hate FBS. No
How
matter
could
what he
you?
does.
How could you hate FBS? He's a lovable
I
guy.
could very easily. I mean, he's always going after me on his shows. I don't go after him on mine until he goes after me. Right now, I'm not even going after him.
Well, he takes it personal when people try to dox him or record his phone calls or say they're going to out him for some shit.
There's nobody that ever recorded his phone call. Do you ever hear a recorded phone call of his by me?
I don't know. I don't think so.
You don't know. See, that's the famous word, dude. I don't know. And that's the famous word.
Yeah.
What do you think about the fact that I was going to go on today at 5 o'clock Eastern time,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden they decided to put the show on, and 15 minutes before my show started today, they're advertising it. Jimmy and FBS have never advertised the Stack show ever.
Yeah, I was in your chat, and I'm like, I see these people talking about, oh, Jimmy's gonna go live with Stacks. I'm like, what? I didn't get the alert for
and
that.
Why do you
checked
think he
Jimmy's
did?
channel.
And you know why he did that?
Well, of course, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
of course. That's
You know what's pissing him right now? I still got 100 people here right now. Don't you think that's pissing him off?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm sure people are going back and forth just to see what you're saying and what they're saying at the same time. I mean,
People don't go back and forth with Stacks. What do you think about Stacks that keeps keeping this guy on that's already been proven with stolen valor?
Oh yeah,
And I have this guy on the show here. He admits this guy's stolen valor. He comes out and says, this guy's a fake. And then you have Stacks on going, fuck everybody. I don't care. I'm still going to keep this guy on here.
That's capitalism, man. It's show business, you know. I mean, I don't like
Don't you
it.
think that's? But isn't that an insult to our troops?
Of
That a guy
course,
like
yeah.
that, you know?
You know, some people just, you know, that's. I don't knock people how they make money, however they make it, but you know, I might not like it, but I'm not gonna knock it. You know, you can't knock the hustle. That's his hustle. People are viewing it. He's getting money. You know, I don't get paid for this shit. You guys are getting paid for this, you know, so you're taking it personal, you know. People say,
No, I don't care what anybody makes, to be honest with you. But you know something? Hey, listen, people, I have a link there. Anybody that wants to come in is welcome. You know what it comes. I appreciate you coming in, by the way, Gunsmoke. And I think
Thank you for having me.
I think you should really consider having your own platform and your own show where you actually do talk to people. If you just do the videos alone, that's fine and great. But if you actually had your own platform, I think that you would do really well.
I've thought about that actually. I'm waiting until I get to 1,000 subs. I'm gonna release a video thanking all the 1,000 subs, and then I'm gonna, you know, start doing the lives and all that.
I think that you should start before then, because if you start before then, you're going to pull those lives in, and then you can get interviews and stuff, and you'll be at 1,000 before you even realize it.
Yeah.
You know. Have you noticed how many people have been showing up trying to start these new channels, and it never happened? People don't realize how hard it is to start a channel.
It really is, yeah.
Yeah, and it's not that easy. And so, like I say, a person like you, you're almost there, dude. How many are you at right now?
I could think 840, I think, right now, you know.
Dude, if I was, this is just my opinion of you, I would just start your own show, you know, and you don't even have to show your face if you don't want to. I mean, if you're Jimmy A. Light, don't show your face.
No,
I'm kidding, dude. I think you have
getting older, but yeah,
but you have shown your face.
Yeah, you can check out my IG. I just posted pictures up. Yeah,
but I mean, I would do that. I mean, I think that you would do really well. It's no reason to let a couple of people have all the subs and stuff. We need competition here, because what you have developing now here are bullies. They do. You know, it's like, let's get one person out. And what do you think about people that are involved with this that have other motives? Like, why do you think it is that people want to attack John A. Light, but not Sammy Gavano?
I mean, they have different stories. I mean, Sammy was a respected guy back in the day. I mean, he's still respected in some circles now. I mean, Sammy's
How's
a legend, you know?
But Sammy put John Gotti in prison. Don't you find it funny? Don't you find it funny that no one's saying nothing about Sammy saying all these horrible things about John Gotti?
Yeah, I don't like that. I mean,
and no one's saying anything, my man. No one's saying anything about what he said the other night.
I mean, this shit happened 30 years ago. The people who cared about it, they're all gone, man. And they're working, you know. Whoever's tuning into this shit now, they're younger, man. They don't give a fuck what Sammy did. They don't give a fuck about ratting anymore. They think it's entertainment. It is entertainment. Sammy tells good stories. That's the bottom line. That's
there's no doubt about that. There's no doubt about that. Sammy tells great stories.
So you can't compare Sammy to fucking John A. Light. He's not even Italian. Fucking Aletto. Fucking born out of his mother's ass, lying all around town and throwing.
I think they're equal. I think they're both rats that put people in prison. Matter of fact, Sammy was a bigger rat, and Sammy put great men in prison. He put great gangsters in prison.
He started the flood works after Valachi.
Yeah,
you got Valachi, and then he got Sammy, and then Sammy just started the flood works. Where that was it. That was the end. You know. That changed Cosa Nostra.
And it's been nonstop since then. You know,
because look at the deal he got. 19 murders. Look at the deal. It's beautiful. Why not? Wouldn't you take that deal?
Well, it's unbelievable. When you think about it, it's unbelievable. Everybody says it. It's the greatest deal ever given in the history of being a rat. No one ever got a deal like that.
Yeah.
You know,
and you know, I'm not gonna lie. I like Sammy. You know, I like his book. I read his book as a kid. You know, and I love John Gotti. I grew up looking up to John Gotti. You know, I'm just another jagoff from Queens. You know, so
can you imagine if John Gotti could see what's going on now and how this man's running around just
my God,
in plain sight and no one's
I'll
doing.
Tell you, if John was on the street and alive and free, oh man, John A. Light wouldn't be fucking running around talking shit. You wouldn't have Tonto disrespecting Angel Gotti like that. That's a disgrace, man.
Do you think that John Gotti would care more about John A. Light running around or Sammy Guevara?
Of course, Sammy. I don't think Sammy would be walking around if John was on the street.
To me, John A. Light ain't nothing. So, and people know, you know, it's like you're saying, Sammy Guevara, here he is doing what he's doing and just getting away with it, flaunting it. And it's unbelievable.
Nobody cares anymore. There's nobody to stop him. Who cares anymore? You know, everybody wants to be entertained.
Do you think it's a young generation thing, basically?
Yeah, I mean, you know, the mob genre kind of died down for a while after the 90s, and in the early 2000s it was kind of dead, and then it's coming back now. It's coming back big. All these mob rats are on the YouTube now, MobTube, telling their stories, getting book deals and movie deals and TV shows, and it's becoming big again, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
See it. It's nostalgia, really, you know? It's a nostalgia
look at this.
time.
I want to say, why is Gray Line, what did you think about Thin Gray Line showing up on the show on FBS's show the other day and acting the way he was acting?
I mean, that's my guy, man. I can't talk bad about Thin Gray Line.
Come on, you didn't find that? Didn't you find that kind of sad though? That he was
he supports FBS. He supports FBS. You know,
did you know that right before he did that show, he was talking to me and he was texting me while he was doing his show and not telling me what he was saying?
I don't know that. How am I supposed to know that?
And then that night, but wait a minute. That night he came on the show and MRE was here. And then people were in the chat room saying, why did you say this, this, and this? And he kept denying it. And then when I got home, he was telling me not to watch the show. Actually, Gray Thin Line was telling me not to watch the show.
Yeah.
And then when I watched it, I called him up and I said, dude, man, you're a despicable scumbag. I mean, I said, are you serious? And I said, I don't ever want to talk to you again. I said, and I told him, I said, dude, I said, don't ever go to prison because you're, you know, you just can't do shit like that. It was scumbaggish. Am I surprised that he's talking about me now? No, because he got caught. So he's trying to find a way out now. And this is his way out. That's what it comes down to.
How did you piss these people off, man? You pissed off a lot of people. Let's start off with Jimmy.
Okay.
How did it start with Jimmy?
Jimmy, okay. Here's how I pissed off Jimmy. I pissed off Jimmy because originally him and I were getting along and he was going to do an interview with me one day. And right before the interview, Jimmy got a hold of me and told me that he said, look, Lee, I don't think you should be talking about Sammy Guevara no more. And he knew I was doing something with the Alan Kaiser murder. And so basically he asked me not to talk about that. And I told Jimmy, I can't make you that promise. And I talked about the Alan Kaiser murder because Sammy was lying about it. And at that point, Jimmy turned on me. That's what happened with Jimmy.
Why do you say he's lying about it? Why is Sammy lying about it? He said, you know.
Okay, so he said the kid, I'll tell you exactly why. He said the kid came at, he said kid came at Melito. But in his original testimony, Gravano gave to the FBI, his original testimony, you know who Sammy said killed the kid?
Who?
Him. Sammy never even mentioned Melito in the original FBI report. Never even mentioned him.
When did he make that FBI report? Because this shit happened in the 70s, so his memory's not.
No. Here's when he made the FBI report. When you remember when he got that sweet deal, you have to tell everything in your deal, and if you mess anything up in the deal and they find out, and this is what happened to that dude, Pipe, whatever the fuck his name is,
Gas Pipe.
Gas Pipe. That's what happened to Gas Pipe. He wound up lying in his deal.
Yeah.
So Sammy told him the deal. Part of, and this is fact, and you know who will tell you this, and they know this? Angel Gotti. Angel Gotti knows this. So basically, in the original one with the FBI, he said, I killed him. He never even mentioned Louis Miletto's name. And then he said that, then he changed the story again. He said that the kid ran at him. Autopsy report showed the kid never ran at nobody. That's an autopsy report. And you know how I know that? Because I spoke to the family.
Yeah, the Kaiser family.
Okay. Sammy lied about the murder. And then on top of that, Jimmy and MRE caught him in this. Jimmy messed up by saying, oh, yeah, well, Sammy pulled the trigger. Don't you remember when our MRE went off on him with that and said, what do you mean he pulled the trigger? I mean, and that's from MRE. No, see, the kid never ran at him. That is a lie, dude. He murdered the kid. You know why he murdered the kid? Because they shot the guy that they were looking for, and the kid seen it. And then they executed the kid because he was a witness.
Well, how did he shoot the kid? Because he was supposedly in.
He shot him in the chest. He shot him in the chest. No, he shot him in the chest. And the kid was on the ground, and then they shot him in the face. No, there's no doubt that him and Louis Miletto were there. But what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is in the original confession, he never said that Louis had anything to do with it. He said, I shot the kid. That's in the original statement that he gave. So you can't, but Sammy's done that on many of his statements. That's not the only thing that he did that on.
I only caught Sammy in one lie because I read Sammy's book like a dozen times.
He said
after they did the hit in Sparks, him and John, they were driving away from the scene, and he said that they didn't say anything to each other on the car ride back to Brooklyn. They just played the radio, and they heard about the hit on the radio, which just happened. Then on his show, he says that, oh, we had this big story, and John was like, oh, wow, it's a big deal. This is crazy. Like, he had a whole conversation with John in the car. So I caught him in that lie because in his book he doesn't say they said anything in the car. So, but other than that, this Kaiser murder, I mean, I don't think he hopped out of a fucking car on crutches and shot this kid to death and shit.
But I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that he said something else about the murder, and the kid never ran at them. There's no doubt that the kid never ran at them.
You saw that report.
And also, yes. And also, let me ask you another question.
Yeah.
Now, when he said about John Gotti, when he went on that show the other day, he said that John Gotti was basically that John Gotti was going to have him take the fall, right?
Yeah.
And that's why he snitched. Yeah, but if you watch him 20 years ago when he was on Diane Sawyer, he never said that. He never even brought that up. No,
he said it's not me on those fucking tapes. It's your big mouth on the tapes, and he's blaming me.
No, I'm not talking about the tapes. I'm talking about why he said that he ratted.
That's why he said he ratted, because John was on the tapes talking about, blaming him for all these murders.
No, that's not what I said, dude.
What are you saying? Because I'm a little
okay. You gotta. What I'm saying to you is that he said that the reason that he turned into a snitch was because John Gotti asked him to take the fall.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But in the Diane Sawyer interview, he never said it. It never was brought up. But yet then he brings it up there. I mean, that's two major lies.
Yeah, he said, the streets need John Gotti. That's why you got to take the fall. And Sammy didn't want to roll with that. Yeah, I remember that.
Well, but you know what it is? It's Sammy changing his image because everybody's dead. You can't blame him for doing it, but the fact of the matter is that anybody that looks into it can see. All you got to do is go. It's like with this guy Ramondi. All you got to do is you can go on his Facebook page and you can look at all of his stuff on Facebook.
I would never want to.
But you can't. No, but the reason I'm saying that, he says a lot of things in those videos, and he's changed his story. Like if you listen to him on Stacks, what he's saying there is nothing what he's saying over there.
No, that guy's full of shit. I don't believe a word that comes out of his mouth. He said he saw the Grim Reaper on a fucking airplane.
Yes.
Waving goodbye to him.
Exactly. Let's take some
Yeah.
You got a couple minutes? We'll take a couple of these
Yeah,
things.
of course. I got all the time in the world. I'm tuned in. I'm smoking.
Okay.
What's up?
MR said loads of things don't match with the book. Also, not defending Gravano, but an autopsy can say if somebody runs at somebody.
Well,
Actually,
they could
it
do
can.
bullet trajectory.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
bullet
exactly.
trajectory.
That's exactly what it did. But my man, I appreciate you saying that. Oh, I'm sorry. Here's his sister right now. Here's Alan's sister. This is her right here. Sammy killed my brother, and you were absolutely right, Lee. And he wasn't on drugs. He
So
was
they just
innocent.
killed him for being a witness there and seeing what was going down.
Who said? Okay, I'm sorry. Someone keeps calling me over and over again.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Okay, so Joy, I appreciate that. If you wanted to come in and talk about it, you're more than welcome. But this is the sister of Alan Kaiser, and Joy, I appreciate you even being
Sorry
here.
for your loss. Yeah.
But Joy knows that everything Sammy's talking about. She was there the night that her brother was murdered. She was there the night that they. She was there with her mother. Just so you know, her mother just died, and her mother was never the same again ever after the murder of her son. Especially hearing Sammy Gravano over and over again lie about Alan Kaiser. You know, I'm going to drop a link, Joy. If you want to come in, you're more than welcome. All you got to do is hit on that link. If you don't want to show your face, that's fine. All you got to do is hit the voice. But, you know, so what do you think about the fact that his sister's here right now? And she's saying that Sammy killed my brother. You're absolutely right, Lee. He wasn't on drugs. He was innocent. Okay, he's gone. Okay, Mickey Figs is here. Okay, let's try.
Hey, Lee.
Mickey, what's going
Lee.
on? Yeah.
I just want to correct you on something.
Yes.
Okay, so about the Sammy claim about John taking the fall.
Yeah.
There was a lawyer that backed that up. There was a lawyer named F. Lee Bailey, and he was basically trying out for that case. He was one of the lawyers that John reached out to. So when he went there, he sat down with John and Sammy, and basically John told him the same thing. He said, look, here's the plan. We're going to take all the tapes, everything, and we're going to go over it, and Sammy is going to basically take the fall. And
Okay.
the lawyer even said, because he did an interview with Jerry Capisci, and this is in Gangland News, and the lawyer said, F. Lee Bailey said, Sammy gave me this weird look like, yeah, oh fucking K, I'm taking the fall for you. And he said, I had a feeling that Sammy was going to turn because I knew he wasn't going to take the fall. And then F. Lee Bailey basically told John, I don't want to take this case. And that's when John went with different lawyers.
Okay.
So,
I understand what you're saying, Mickey, but there is no evidence of this. This is Sammy saying this.
no, this is the lawyer saying it. You can read it on Gangland News. Jerry Capisci did an interview with F. Lee Bailey, and you could read it on Gangland News.
Okay,
it's
let
not
me
what
ask you.
Sammy said.
Okay, let me ask you a question, Mickey. Why don't you think Sammy said that back then during the interview with Diane Sawyer?
I believe he did say it. I watched the interview, and I'm pretty sure he did say it.
No,
I don't
he
remember
never-
what point.
He didn't say that.
I could watch it over again.
Yeah, just watch it over, and if you want to come on and talk to me about it,
But
I'd
I
be
just
more than
wanted
glad
to
to
throw that
talk to
out
you.
there.
No, I heard that too, but I don't believe anything Sammy says. And if
Yeah,
Jerry
but then
Capisci-
again,
I would have to see that Jerry Capisci wrote this.
yeah, you can. It's on Gangland News. Jerry Capisci interviewed F. Lee Bailey, and they did a whole segment on Sammy, John, Frankie LaCasio, and Joe Watts. He
Okay.
talked about all of them.
Okay, well, I'd love to read that, but my main thing is, why didn't Sammy say it? Doesn't make any sense. Why Sammy wouldn't come out with that 25 years ago? That's the
I don't know.
issue.
He's been
that I'm
saying it for a
having.
while. It was even in his book.
Okay, well, listen, I will look at that part. I will check out Jerry Capisci and see if it's in there.
Also, Jeff Nadeau has a terrible wig.
Is that all you got to say, dude?
Yeah.
Is it? Anything else you want to say while you're here?
No, I just wanted to say that real quick.
Okay, let me ask you a quick question. What do you think of all this doxing allegations that's going around?
Well, I learned some stuff about Fat Bald Sicilian. I went down a rabbit hole yesterday, and I found some stuff out about him that I was kind of shocked to find.
Okay, now why do you think they're trying to say that I was doxing him when MRE?
It wasn't you.
Oh, but how come they're still saying it today?
Well, that's ridiculous, but I can tell you who I did find who was doxing FBS, and that was one of his old drug dealers.
Okay, so you still got FBS and you still got this show going on where they're saying that I was the one that doxed people.
No, you didn't dox anybody.
Okay. Well,
you didn't dox anybody.
Why do you think they're continuing? Be honest. Why do you think they're continuing to say it today?
Well, I mean, MRE's sticking up for you, and MRE said that you're not the one doing it.
I know.
But basically, if you want my take on it, is everybody's clicking up right now, and you're kind of the outsider. So it's basically, we're all in this together, and let's just throw Lee under the fucking bus.
Hey, do you think that they're gonna? Do you think they have what it takes to take me down?
I mean, honestly, no, because let's just be realistic. It's just YouTube, and you control your channel.
Yeah.
YouTube can't be like, hey, Lee, Fat Bald Italian doesn't like you, so we have to take your channel down. It's stupid. They're not going to get nowhere. They could sit there and say, oh, Lee, it's you doing it, but it's not you doing it. But yeah. I found Facebook statuses from one of FBS's old drug dealers, and the information he was putting out was pretty crazy.
Right. And,
so,
you know something? I knew this was coming because they used the sleaziest guy in the game to put out the information. They won't do it.
Who's that?
Stacks. That's the guy they're going to use. To put out
chatting with Stacks.
Yes, he's the one doing the show today because, he always wanted to get even with me ever since I showed that tape of him being beat up.
Getting beat up.
Right, Unc?
Yeah.
Listen, you notice your phone is blowing up, right?
Yeah.
They were showing screenshots and they doxed your phone number. Your phone number's on there, bro.
Oh, who did that?
I guess they're showing the thin line and the chatting with Stacks. They're doing the show and they're showing screenshots and your phone number's on that shit. So
they're doxing.
So it's somebody who has your phone number.
No, they're doing it on the Stacks show. They're doxing.
Yes, so that's why your phone number is getting blown up right now because your phone number, they're showing the screenshot, but your fucking phone number is on that fucking shit. They didn't even block your phone number.
What do you think about that, Unc?
It's fucking crazy. If they're gonna show screenshots, at least block the number.
So these are the scumbags we're dealing with. These are the low lives we're dealing with. Huh?
Yeah, I'm on my phone right now, Lee. I got to run. I'm just letting you know that's why your phone is blowing up right now.
Thank you, my man. You take care.
All right.
I say you play the same game, Lee. If they're going to do it to you, do it to them.
I'm not going to do that. I have his number and stuff. I'm not like that, dude. I'm not going to put up nobody's phone number. See, they can say whatever they want to say, but you know what? What comes around always comes around, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I felt bad. I don't feel bad anymore, but I did. There was a point where I was against you because they were all against you as well. And I thought that they had a valid argument at first because they're like, yeah, Lee's a bad guy. And I'm like, man, I can't believe Lee's a bad dude. I liked Lee. But now I'm starting to see that it's not you being the bad guy.
Dude, I appreciate that, man. But you came onto my Facebook, you came onto my Twitter, and we started talking that way, right?
No. I don't got Twitter. I got banned off Twitter.
It was another person. I'm sorry. But this is it, and unfortunately there's a lot of people out there that don't listen, and right now there's 140 people here right now. So, you think they like that, dude, that there's 140 people here?
I mean, no, they don't like it.
Hey, so what do you think, Gunsmoke, that they just doxed my phone number on that show?
I don't know. I haven't seen that. I got to see that to say, make a comment about it. I haven't seen
Well, my phone was blowing up, dude. I've had 20 people trying to call me, and they just showed my phone number on his show. So here's what I'll do. Here's what I will do when this show's over. I will go to YouTube. I will flag the station. I will flag the channel. I will pick out the part on the channel, and I will have Stack's whole show taken down. That's illegal. That's illegal to do on YouTube. You can't be showing people's phone numbers. That's
but
pure,
who's on his show doing it?
What's his name? Thin Gray Line, who got caught running back and forth, and he doxed my phone number. This guy's a guard at a prison. He doesn't realize if you want to fucking play around, dude, you took it up to another level. Okay,
showing the phone number is a little much, but
yeah, that's what they just did, man. I just had 2 people come on here and tell me that, and my phone's been blown up. I just turned my phone off.
The last I heard, they were playing your tape with Tonto, and that was pretty good. They were playing it unedited. That was good. But I don't know about showing your phone number. I didn't hear that.
Okay. Well, you know what? Basically, what they're doing is they're going to make this dirty now. That's what they've done. They made this dirty, my man. Okay, Mickey, I bring you back. And so nobody wants to discuss about gangsters here, no more or nothing. This is all drama, dude.
We want to hear about the gangsters, but we also want the drama too. You know, it's entertaining. This is entertainment, man. You're getting views. Everybody's getting paid. This is awesome, man. I mean, it kind of sucks that they put out your information like that. I don't like people getting doxed like that.
Yeah, but you know what? These are the people that talk about doxing. You know,
well, you know what's funny is Thin Gray Line is always like, man, I just want to see everybody do good, and I love positivity and this and that.
Thin Gray Line's the biggest phony in the world. Do you know that, you know who called me to tell me about Thin Gray Line? FBS called me and said, hey, Lee, Thin Gray Line's coming back and telling me all this shit. And I said to FBS, well, he's coming over here and telling me a bunch of shit about you. So basically what he was doing, he was going between the 2 of us, feeding us information back and forth.
Playing defense.
Yeah, and remember when he got on the show and he got caught that night and FBS's wife was in the background? And she was making that smirk. You know why? Because she was pissed at him for what he did. You know?
Wow.
Because she knew that he was going between me and FBS. And FBS would admit this. He's the one that told me.
Wow.
FBS told me this is who this guy is. Basically, he was coming on here. He was talking about starting his own show. And he was going after the 2 guys at the same time that he wanted to get out of the way to start his own show. And this guy's a prison guard. You know, when I got a hold of him that night, you know what I said to him? I said, dude, you would survive 5 minutes in prison because you're a fucking rat. Yeah. So,
to be honest, I thought that John Wolf was doing all the doxing.
Oh yeah, him too. I forgot about him. Yeah, he's causing a lot of trouble.
But to see, that's the thing. John Wolf is playing this beautifully. John Wolf's using my name beautifully because you know why? Because he knows people are going to buy into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I just like how he says, "Fat boy Sicilian."
Yeah. Well, look at Passport TV. Thin Gray Line is a fraud. He's trying to build his channel, so he sides with those who have more subs. And but see, here's the thing. People don't realize we've only been doing this for 3 months. Cecilia and I are lucky to be where we are. And see, if somebody destroyed my channel, let's say, that would mean that I would have free reign and not have to worry about my channel. That would be the worst thing that can happen to anybody. Because
I don't know, Lee, but you're gonna have to fight back, dude. You're gonna have to play a little bit dirty, man. You're gonna have to take the gloves off on this one.
Leah, have you ever doxed anybody before?
Never.
You're gonna say that right now. You never doxed anybody. Not one person.
Not one person. Ever. Show me proof. Show me legitimate proof. Not fake proof, not screenshots of shit that people can make up. Show me actual proof. Right. They can't show proof because there is no proof. That's what
I don't think you ever did.
No, never. And on top of that, to be showing my phone number, what they did right now, that's like we're at a different level now.
Yeah, it's
So
taking it
we
too
had
far.
Jimmy Calandra and FBS say, go to this guy's channel. So as far as I'm concerned right now, Jimmy Calandra, Bald Sicilian, and this white trash bag are all responsible for the doxing. So now I will go after them hard. I don't care. Nobody might have any channels left after this. It's illegal to dox and be behind it.
Well, I've never seen Jimmy dox you before, though, Lee. I mean, I know he puts up videos, insulting you.
Listen,
I'm Team Jimmy all day. You know I'm Team Jimmy.
I don't really give a shit, dude, if you're Team Jimmy. Listen, this ain't happening to you. This is happening to me.
I know. All right.
Okay? This is my phone number that was just given out. So I got to change my phone number now because of this scumbag from the prison system. And I will call that motherfucker's job.
Oh, Jesus.
That's how fucking... You show my number, cocksucker, I will be calling the fucking prison job. And I will tell them what you fucking did.
Is he in the chat right now?
No, I dare him to come in this fucking chat.
Just take some time to calm down after this. And
No.
You know?
As soon as I'm done here, I will be calling the Connecticut prison system and telling the way this guy doxed my number today.
Wait, he lives in Connecticut? Because I live in Connecticut.
Yeah, he lives in Connecticut. Yeah, he does. Okay, I just doxed where you live, you piece of shit.
Let's relax.
Anyway. No, it's not relaxing, dude. If this happened to you, what would you do?
I wouldn't call the guy's fucking job and say, look what this guy did to me, son of a bitch.
Dude, if it happened to you and he just gave your number out where you have to change your phone number, you saying that you wouldn't do anything?
I would do something, but not call the guy's fucking job and take it there.
Dude, once you take off the gloves, you take off the gloves.
I guess.
That's it. He's it.
I didn't get doxed, so I can't say anything. But
what do you, Mickey, what do you think about? How ugly should I get for them doing that with my phone number?
I believe in an eye for an eye.
And what do you think about, let me ask you another question. So you go on FBS's show all the time, right?
No, not all the time, once in a while.
So what do you think about him talking about doxing, but I just got doxed on this guy's show? Should FBS, what should FBS say? Should he go off on these guys for doing that?
He's not going to. I think he's going to talk about it, and I think he's actually probably going to make a joke out of it. Okay.
Well, see, you know what it is? These guys underestimate me. They're all getting together. They've been trying to take me down for the longest time now. And
FBS's show is boring. All it is him talking about how great Angel Gotti is.
I think his show's entertaining. I think he's funny, the way he says things.
I'm not a fan of it. Yeah, it's the same thing every day.
Is JC who's JC? Okay, wait 1 second, please.
Oh, JC West Coast?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring him on right now. But let me tell you something, dude. When this show's over, the gloves come off.
Hell yeah.
Fuck that.
Just think about your decisions before you make them.
Dude, stop trying to play in the middle.
Too
far. What are you talking
just make sure.
Don't call
this
job.
Make
do something else. If you gotta
make sure before you do it that they don't have anything else on you that they can dox, because you don't want them to take it a step further if they have the ability to do it.
Dude, they can do whatever they want because there's nothing in my life. I've had a lot of situations. Hey, West Coast. Hey, what's up, my man?
Oh, hey, I was watching them and I actually confronted Stacks right at the moment that he started laying into me. And so here, let me do mine first, and then we'll go on to something with you that hasn't been said yet that I just saw.
Okay,
so they claimed that when I was on the show with you on your show the other day with Thin Gray Line, they saw me, they saw my hands down here, and they claimed that I was typing on my phone, and all of a sudden a pro JC remark comes up, right? Well, what they didn't realize, and I told them this, was that when you're doing a live chat, Stacks had just popped in the room, and you could see that Stacks calls me a clown. I challenged him both verbally to come on your show and debate me. I also wrote in the chat, come join me, punk, kind of thing. And you
Right,
know
just
how
to
it is
go
with
up.
YouTube. You can delete your comments in the live chat and they disappear. And then on the replay, you won't see
Close
them
the door.
again.
Close the door.
Anyhow, Thin Gray Line thought, hey, it looks like I saw JC typing on something and I didn't see a comment from him. So he's a troll along with Lee, helping Lee to make these pages. And he said that Cane Shades makes the pages. I told them, I go, look, YouTube allows you to delete the comments. And first they're like, no. And then it was like, well, hold on. Lee has his comments where you cannot delete them in the live chat. So I want to do a quick experiment. I'm also logged on right now. I'm just going to put test comments onto your thing. And
Hey, what's that? What's that? Who has the noise in the background? I'm at the.
So here we go. I just removed it. Do you guys? It should say message removed.
I don't see nothing here.
Yeah, there you go. So you know how it is with the YouTube chat. So they
What do you think of Thin Gray Line just doxing my phone number?
Well, that's where we're going to right now. You know, they got flustered there because I called them out on the spot. So they go to the next thing, and he's like, "You need to get away from Lee Cole. Lee Cole's bad news, blah, blah, blah." Anyhow, they get on there, and he starts claiming he has these screenshots. And you look at the screenshots, the same problem that Hootie and I had 4 months ago, which ironically enough, I told you about a week ago. Hootie and I are probably going to address how Stacks actually manipulated our show out of existence using fake screenshots. It's the same fucking programs that he for making them. So they're posted on there. And then when it came to your private text, he actually put a real message between you and him on the screen, and it absolutely had your number. And then I called him on that. I said, "Hey, Thin Line, you work for the government and you're handing out his," he's like, "No, wait, I didn't do nothing." And then he's like, "Well, it was just," now he's going to have to backtrack. The guy tried to manipulate you guys. And then what happened? It fell apart on him. And they're trying to claim that Cane Shades, I've never talked to him. I've never worked with him. He's done stuff with you. You've talked to everybody that we all know. And they're getting into this little conspiratorial realm. And it has to do with, remember with Stacks, by the way, Stacks is the only guy that we've all been able to prove actually has handed out a phone number. He handed out that girl's number.
Yeah, that girl's number, yeah.
I fucked her. We all know that. Everybody knows that's true. And so if there's anybody that's doxed anybody that's handed out numbers, anybody that's done these things to
hold on. Why are you talking to Gene Barillo? Dude, what is it? What business is of who I'm talking to?
Hey, you know what's ironic is Gene Barillo is turning out to be one of the more level-headed ones.
These guys
don't say that now. Don't say that.
No, these guys are the worst. No, these guys right here on that show right now are the worst scumbags going.
Yeah,
no,
compared to
Stacks, not worse than Tonto.
They're proving it, dude. They just
Tonto's the bottom of the
dude.
barrel with fucking Sunny Money over there.
Once you dox someone,
look. That's a whole different issue from today, but definitely there needs to be some work there for sure. But look, with Thin Gray Line, the guy has a government position apparently. Yeah. Probably not the brightest idea. I'd imagine that if God forbid you start getting threats from these maniacs and
my phone's been ringing off the hook already.
Yeah, and it's probably going to happen. I
guess
he better. Is he on government time right now? It's today's a weekday.
I will deal with him.
Yeah, today's a weekday, so you know
he's going to be the easy one to deal with.
Yeah, because he could easily be monitoring his stuff from remote because of COVID. With how many inmates have been let out, it ain't that difficult now to do a lot of that shit. So he could be working from home easily.
So when this guy first came on here, he was telling me, you know, I told you what happened, that FBS called me and said, "Hey, this guy's coming to me telling me all this stuff, Lee." And I said to FBS, he's coming to me telling me all this stuff. So FBS and I figured at that time he was going back and forth. And then when he went on the show that night, FBS, you seen his FBS's wife was in the background making faces because she knew what a scumbag this guy was.
He got caught red-handed.
He got caught red-handed.
You know, let's put it this way, Lee. If one of his inmates had sat down and talked that way with him and said, did those movements, he would be like, I don't believe you. You're a con man. Imagine he wouldn't fall for that crap if a prisoner was to lie about what they did like that with that kind of explanation. And so if he wants to do the body language thing, the guy's guilty as sin. I'm not going to judge him based on that. I'll just judge him based on what's happened. He's clearly a clown.
So Gunsmoke, I just got to ask your honest opinion. And I want you to give me an honest opinion. Don't say it as a fanboy. Just give me an honest opinion. Do you think that they should answer for doxing my phone number on a show?
Who's the host of the show? Stacks? Yes, he should answer for that.
And Gray Line should answer for putting it up, right?
Who?
But it was Thin Gray Line to put the phone number up.
Yes, it was
he's
him.
responsible, yeah.
It was him.
If him and Stacks are responsible for that, fine. But leave Jimmy out of it. Jimmy had no fucking control over what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, well, Jimmy didn't dox you, so we got to remember. We do got to draw the line there. Jimmy was in the chat, but he's not showing the phone.
Pick and choose your battles.
On Thin Gray and Stacks. That's them two.
Was FBS in the chat?
No, he's on the show now, but he wasn't in at the time.
Yeah, leave FBS out of that too. FBS has nothing to do with that.
Yeah,
it's not his show. It's not his platform.
Hopefully, we can at least get a few people away from this shit, and then let you deal with the big problem. And
your beef is with Stacks and Thin Gray Line, even though I like Thin Gray Line.
Dude, they all put this show together.
Hey, we all thought.
Well, all four of them put the show together.
The worst part, the most damaging part was what Thin Gray Line did. Handle him first. Once we're off of here, you need to hop onto Stacks' chat, find that timestamp. You need to screen capture him doing it before Stacks tries to delete this video. Because Thin Gray Line, ironically enough, with the whole I'm going to text messages to myself bullshit, he'll probably text Stacks, hey, delete this fucking live stream. I can't lose my job over this shit. So go in there, somebody screen record the moment he did that shit so that it's undeniable.
JC, I like you, man. You've left a lot of nice comments on my videos and stuff. I like you a lot, but you need to apologize to Angel Gotti. Apologize now.
She accused me of making a fake video.
It kind of was a little fake, wasn't it?
Not in the slightest. Did you see my response to it?
Yeah, I saw that. I saw it.
I've got literally hundreds of hours of shit that we've recorded in the last.
But that video with Tonto was recent.
Dude, why?
That video with Tonto was recent.
But let me ask you a question, Gunsmoke. Why
is it? I was.
Wait, let me say something.
Let me say something. Hold on.
Why?
It was nicely timed then. Nicely timed video then.
She mentioned Michael Franzese, and she said, "Okay, you talked about him a month ago on your channel." Well, I let her know. No, I actually had an interview where I was asked about Franzese by a completely different group. January 7th, a couple weeks after that was done, actually, and I went and showed everybody. Yeah,
well, why'd you wait so long to release it,
views, homie? So look.
You waited 8 months to release it.
I'm not going to argue with her because, quite frankly, she's got a different lane and she has her issue. I'm not one of A-Light's pal, so I don't care.
Gunsmoke, let me ask you a question.
Not really my problem, bro.
Well, wait a minute.
I'm moving on. That's
JC, 1 second. Let me talk.
But I'm not apologizing for something I didn't
JC, do. Okay, let me ask you a question. Why is it so important for you that he apologizes to Angel Gotti?
Because I don't want to see anybody disrespect Angel Gotti. Him, Tonto, anybody. She's an older lady.
How did I disrespect her?
She's the firstborn child of John Gotti, who's a fucking legend. You need to show respect. Everybody needs to show respect to her,
Everybody needs to show respect to each other, Gunsmoke.
Hey, why don't you tell me how I disrespected her?
By fucking giving Tonto a platform to talk shit about her. He's ruthless when he talks about her. He's disgusting. I never put any of his shit in my video.
Angel Gotti isn't mentioned on any of my shit, bro. Any of them.
I don't know, but you're in the chats and whatever. You're giving Tonto a platform.
I don't know. That's where you need to leave it.
I like to say that a lot because I don't know a lot.
Because you don't know.
Listen, I follow you a little bit. I don't know everything about what you got going on.
Well, then don't fucking tell me that. You could have asked me. You could have said, "Hey, what's going on with you and Angel Gotti?" And I would
respect it.
That's true. I'm from Queens, man. I talk a little rough.
Well, just respect. I don't look. I don't have a problem with her.
Okay, there he goes. Respect is earned, not given. This is what Southie says when you're talking about Angel Gotti.
Helping anybody, I'm neutral with all of these people.
I'm sure if you approach Angel Gotti respectfully, she will approach you respectfully back.
Well, I talked to her on Twitter in the past.
Hold on 1 second. Gunsmoke. Brendan Malley says, Gunsmoke, you're trying to sit on the fence.
trying to sit on the fence. No, I mean, I respect Angel Gotti. I respect her family. I don't like to see people calling her names or making fun of her dead husband or her children or.
Well, we don't do that. I've never done that.
Yeah, but
I
JC
never would do
is
that.
giving a platform to Tonto, and then arguing with her about it. Just say, listen, I'm sorry if you didn't like the video I put up or you think it was badly timed. Why'd he wait 8 months to release the video if it was released 8 months before, I just think it was a recent video. That's all. I like JC. It's nothing.
No, hey, I don't give a shit what you think. Clearly, I have a bunch of interviews with Mazza. I have interviews with John Panisi, interviews with Gene, interviews with Hootie before he came on board. A lot of these guys, I got a bunch of them sitting in the vault. Yeah. I'm not a fool. I'm smart enough.
Well, why don't you release them, though?
And I do get their permission before I record, though.
Well, why don't you release those videos then instead of waiting so many months?
They've been out. They were out on the channel for the longest time, and then Stacks fucked up our show, so I put them on private till we deal with the business part.
Oh, okay. All right.
They're partly Hooties, too. A lot of these had thousands of views. My channel was blowing up until...
Okay, let's keep it down. Okay, let's keep it down for 1 minute, guys.
Okay, well, look, hey, Gunsmoke, I want to apologize to you right now.
Okay.
We should have just asked each other 1 or 2 simple questions, and we would have had this where we are right now.
I'm sorry I speak a little rough. I'm sorry.
Sorry about that, too. So.
Hey, Mickey, I want to have you in here, but there's a lot of noise coming from you.
Yeah, no, I got my I'm making my kids dinner real quick. My bad.
Oh, no problem. Well, just let me know when you want to come back. Okay. Okay, my man. So I'm going to go on here a little bit and bring the people in here. Let's see. Calandra's Rat Pack doxed Lee. Exactly. That's how I look at it, Maximilian 222.15. And I don't care what I don't, and I understand what you think, Gunsmoke, but this is Calandra's Rat Pack. These Calandra and these are the guys following them. These are the so-called friends and stuff. And this is real fucking ugly.
Well, Lee, when you watch it,
let me talk for a minute. JC, you gotta let me talk.
Sorry, Lee.
Okay. So these are followers of Jimmy that did this. Okay. This is personal now. This is extremely personal. And I'm going to tell all these guys right here, right now, once you dox my number, motherfuckers, things change now. Now you will see the real me. And I've been very gentle. I've been very kind. But once you dox me, my phone's blowing up here still.
Yeah, I think what Thin Gray Line did was spur of the moment, but he also was like F you, Lee kind of thing. If I remember right, go watch it when you see it. And I don't know 100%, and check the chat. See what people were writing. Maybe somebody said show his number.
Well, somebody already sent me a copy of that part, so they can't erase it.
There you go.
Just so
good.
They just sent it to me. So what I'm going to do is okay. There's a lot of people ready to go at them motherfuckers right now. There's a lot of pissed off people right now. And you know something? They got their army, but my army's a lot more uglier than their army. So, people, you just witnessed this. I got you on this show and stuff. This is the low-life scumbags they are.
You know what's weird real quickly?
Let me talk. You got to stop.
I got a threat against my kid last
Let me finish. Let me finish, dude. You got to know when. Let me finish, please. Okay. So you guys are here. You witnessed this doxing, and this is something that Paul Sicilian always talks about and cries about: being doxed. So if he doesn't talk about the being doxed, then everything he ever said is bullshit. And all they want to do is they want to do shows based on Lee Cole. You know why? Because they make a lot of money that night. That's what this is all about. We're not going to ever get any shows in the mafia genre about mafia. It's not going to happen because it's not profitable to them. You know, it's like the news stations. They wanted Donald Trump gone. What happened when Donald Trump was gone? The ratings went shit. The ratings went way the fuck down. So what do they, and that's what they're doing. I mean, proving that someone doxed you.
And look, I think if we piece it back together, we're going to see the different damage control steps that old Thin Line did. Because I put a post last night, I had to block all but one video while I see if there's any doxing material in mine. So my post is last night. Now this stuff happens today. The dude was jaded yesterday. He got caught between you and FBS. He's trying to clout chase with one or the other. And so he pulls this stuff with Bozo the Clown Stacks. And that's it. That's what it is. By the way, I really
check this out. One second. Here's a message I just got from a real gangster. He wrote, "Hey, Lee, what they just did is real low-life stuff. I have some info on all those motherfuckers." So these are people that witnessed this.
And was this purposely done or accidentally your number got out there?
It doesn't matter. My number's out there,
he
dude.
stuck it up. He put it up to the camera. It's purpose.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
He put it right up there and showed it off. That was an accident.
These are all Sammy Gravano's bitches, and now they're Jimmy's bitches. That's all there is. It's a couple line of bitches. Okay? So this gets ugly, dude. There's no such thing as doxing no more. You just doxed. Okay, MRE, where are you? What are you going to say about this? That this man just put my number. I've had about 100 calls on my phone in the last half hour.
Don't drag him into this. Leave him out of this. He's
no,
busy,
he has to come into it.
Well,
this is what he does. Dude, get the fuck off the fence already. Seriously.
All right.
You have a set of balls in this or what?
You know I'm Team Jimmy.
No,
I think you should
dude,
apologize to
I'm
Jimmy.
sorry. No, Jim, I got to get you off the show here.
All right. I'm sorry, Lee. I'm sorry.
Okay, because no, you're actually sounding kind of pathetic, dude. I mean, this is like we're talking fucking doxing here, and you don't have enough balls
I understand why
to tell your boys that they didn't dox. You don't have enough balls to say, "Hey guys, that's fucked up." You should be doing a video about
if that
them
happened
doxing.
to you. It is fucked up. It is fucked up.
But you know, I understand that you respect and shit. But you know, I didn't shoot no fucking lady in the face.
Neither did Jimmy.
Oh, bullshit. He's standing right there in the staircase.
He didn't know that was going to happen.
Oh, well, then don't rob somebody like that.
That's true. I'll give you that. That's fair.
Okay?
That's fair. That's fair.
You know, you go to jail, you do shit. Hey, listen, the shit that I've done to Jimmy is nothing because it's going to be 20 fucking times worse now. They opened this fucking door.
It's just getting ugly, man. I know
Yeah,
last week.
dude, you haven't seen ugly. They think they've been ugly. I'm going to show these motherfuckers what ugly is. Once you put my number out there, I just got fucking a message there asking about my brother sucking cock.
What?
My brother that's dead.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
that's
man.
what they just did, dude.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's what they just did.
That breaks my heart. And that video you released last week, that broke my heart, man. That really did. I don't
But
want
this is what they just did, dude.
And Thin Line, by the way, tried to deny it at first, and then he tried to justify it as people brought it up in the chat. So that lets you know even he knows he fucked up royally with that. Royally fucked up.
You know what? When these motherfuckers, what they did today, this is low life shit. They better never talk to me about John A. Light, Gene Barillo, because they're just as low, probably lower.
You know what? This guy's not that bright. He makes Barney Fife look like an excellent law enforcement officer, dude. He's got to be one of the dumbest motherfuckers in law
So people, right now, I'm getting messages on my phone of people making fun of my brother who killed himself.
That's horrible, man.
He's a dirty
That's
cop.
what's happening right now.
Thin Line is a dirty
Homosexual
cop.
shit on my phone, everything.
No, that's not right, man.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Thin Line's a dirty cop, yo.
He's a dirty cop. I will fix him.
Cop.
Every text that I got is because of Thin Gray Line.
Yes.
Thin Gray Line, I just want to let you know that your supervisors will be getting this information about what you did. I will show them everything that I have here. You were a sucker today because they brought you in and they used you. You fucked up, dude. The minute you dox my phone number, I have so much evidence on my phone right now, my man.
Better grab one of them jumpsuits, homie.
Yeah? Because, dude.
Better grab a jumpsuit.
You decide to play the game of being spiteful and getting back at me. This was a very bad move on your part. Okay. And Stacks having his show, having the number I already got the time stamped on it. He can't drop the show off. Someone already sent me that part. I'll deal with him through YouTube. And as for the other guys, fuck you both. Okay. So that's it. This is what they want, people. They don't want us to do shows here they don't want us. They don't want us. This is what they want. FBS is going to be happy because he's going to be able to collect a lot of money off my name, and he doesn't give a shit. He's not going to apologize for the doxing. And then you got Jimmy Calandra, who's sitting in the background. He's responsible for the doxing. They're all responsible for this happening today. And now I'm having attacks on my brother. This is what they did, people.
For the time being, Lee, call your cell carrier. Tell them to give you a second number for the phone and only hand it to the guys that are important for now, and then reach out to the ones you need to reach out to so that, you know, you can get what you got to get done, man.
Thin Gray Line is probably unemployed like FBS. They sure spend a lot of time on YouTube. Okay.
That's why I asked. Isn't it work hours right now? What's he doing at home?
Here's the mistake they make, people. They think that everybody loves them so much. They don't understand. On YouTube, everybody has a lot of people that don't like them. Yeah. It's just the way it is. And my opinion of you, Gunsmoke, like Gunsmoke, you being here, not taking a side, a lot of people are going to disrespect you for that.
Yeah, I know.
Because
I see it already in the chat. I know.
Because of the fact that you have a show, you would not go against somebody for doxing because they were your friends. You were willing to accept it, dude. I mean,
what's
so
right
this is
right, you know.
But you know, this is just an ugly thing.
It is. What a time to call in too and talk to you. I mean, of all days during this shit, in the middle of this. I mean, I wasn't expecting this, you know. I thought we was had a nice little chat.
And Angel Gotti, you're part of this now in my eyes.
No, come on.
Let me tell. Don't
Angel Gotti.
Hey, listen, she's a 60-year-old woman that's in all these chat rooms, so she has to be prepared for it.
She's defending her father's name. Everybody's talking.
No, she's not, dude. I did a show on John Gotti and what Gravano said, and she never came and said anything about that show. This ain't about John Gotti Sr. no more. This ain't about John Gotti Sr. Okay. Are you kidding me? They all watch this shit, man. It's like an addiction to these people. It's like an addiction. This is their life.
Hey, you know he's sort of right. That's why you laughed. I mean, it's true.
I mean, look, what she wants to do with her time is her business. I think she's on YouTube to defend her father. You know, that's how I see it.
Well, listen, as far as I'm concerned right now, everybody's guilty. That fucking, you know, once I got to defend my brother and once it's going there now, that's it. I couldn't give two hoots whether my channel stays up. My life goal will be to take care of what they did. That's my life goal now. You gave me a life goal, people. Thank you. So just remember that.
Yeah, all the
Steve Sanderson, Gunsmoke. See, you're being hit here.
Yeah, I know. I see it. I love it. It's awesome.
You can't sue Stacks. He has nothing, but you can sue Thin Gray Line for sure. Take his retirement.
Once he did that, the minute I get off here, I will be calling my lawyer. Oh, there's no doubt.
Okay, buddy.
All right, but get in contact with some of these guys that you got their phone numbers. Talk to them about this and see what the fuck is going on.
There's no talking. There's no turning this around.
Well, yeah, he can't undo the video.
Yeah, I mean, I just had.
He could take it down.
I got 100. Dude, 100 people call me already.
Yeah, you're gonna have to change your number now.
Yeah, I mean, so basically, 100 people call me, and on top of that, this is what's been done. And I wish MRE was here so he would.
Me too.
Because MRE knows what doxing is. MRE.
Oh, he's
they
a legend,
talk
man.
about doxing and they dox me, dude. What are you going to do? Your credibility's on the line, MRE.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, that's
everybody. Hold on. Lee is right because MRE tried to call Lee out for even talking about doxing. Now look.
Yeah. Because everybody thought Lee was doxing.
Hold on.
No, they didn't.
Okay.
No, they didn't. MRE knew I wasn't doxing.
Hey, fine, whatever.
A week ago, we did.
Then in order to be consistent, he should call this guy out too. Then, if that's how it is, if that's
give him some damn time. All this shit just happened.
Well, no, I agree. I know what you're saying too. It will just Lee asked the question. What will he do? We'll see.
Okay. Well, I think MRE will do the right thing because.
Yeah.
So right now, I just got a message. Someone says that right now Stacks making a shitload of money off of this.
Wow.
On his show. Yeah. Yeah. So, which is which is all good if he needs to make money off. But once you're making money off my doxing, you better get that money. That money is never touching him, because if that show is going to be shut down. That's it. That shows either he's taking it down or I'm shutting it down.
You know what,
So-
though? Stacks does have a lot of super chats, way more than he's used to.
Yeah, he usually
I
gets.
just clicked on the tab. He has a shitload of super chats now.
We'll take care of that then. Okay, so let's see. Anybody want to talk about this right now? What is your opinion on what they just did by releasing my phone number? I was late. I missed who doxed who. They got Jen. What they did is they put my phone number out on that show, and I got about 100 phone calls since they did it. And on top of that, some of those calls were toward dead family members, mocking them and making fun of them. John, 100%. James, what do you think about this? James is a pretty logical guy. What do you think about the fact that they just put a phone number out there and my phone's blowing up and they're making fun of my family members? What do you think about that? Does this take
like that? Nobody likes that, man. That's horrible. It's disgusting. You know, it's gone too far. But you need to narrow down who you're going after, though. You can't just go blindly after everybody.
Gunsmoke is a traitor. Be careful. He seems to be a Jimmy C boy.
I'm Team Jimmy. I'm not gonna lie.
He has said he was
Jimmy Calandra. I never lied about that.
Yeah, he said that a month ago to me on a comment.
Yeah, of course. I've spoken to
So
JC
no,
before.
I know that. I think it's common knowledge.
Shane Moore said Thin Gray Line said be a man to call him and meet up if you're a man. No, I'm not going to be a man. I'm going to be calling your job, dude. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be showing them what you did to me today and what happened to my phone and the quotes they're making about my family. That's what I will be doing, Gray Line. That's exactly what I will be doing today. So I hope you understand that. You know, this is beyond dirty, dude. You're going to be one of the casualties in this. Oh, look, need a real sit down. I want to sit down with these scumbags. Why would I sit down with white trash like
put them on your show? It's ratings, man. Put them on your show.
Dude, no. Giving my phone number away and having my brother mocked has nothing to do with ratings.
No, you're right.
It has nothing to do with ratings.
It's personal now. It's personal.
Yeah. No more cops on MobTube. You're right, dude. And you know what? When he came on, everybody said that. They said, don't trust him. He's a cop. You guys were right. You guys were right. You know how many times I heard that? Don't trust him. He's a cop. So many people said it. MRE needs to expose him. You said at the beginning there were no sides. Which is it? GG Gorgeous. GG Gorgeous, you have never said anything positive about me anyway. Like I'm going to take you serious.
Jimmy Cheese.
Jimmy and Sammy are causing this BS. Doesn't take a rocketist to sign it to figure it out. Oh, and by the way, tonight I was invited to go on to John's show. What's his name? John. What's his name again?
Wolf.
John Wolf.
No, you're not going to do that.
Oh yeah, I am. No, I would be going. Oh yeah. Oh
He's got like 30 subscribers. What are you doing?
Yeah, 30 subscribers, but 100 trolls.
Yeah. Okay.
MRE respects him.
No, he respects his troll game. He doesn't
That's
respect
right.
him.
That's right.
The guy's a fucking cannibal freak show.
Yeah, he's a cannibal.
He respects his
I
troll
will be
game.
with that cannibal tonight, guys. Make sure you watch.
He's got a good troll game. I'll give him that.
Yeah, he can harass from a house. Yes.
He's
William McKenzie, Lee, you're right about MRE speaking about doxing.
Yeah, MRE would think this is disgusting what's happening here with doxing your phone number like that. That's horrible, you know? He wouldn't agree with that.
There's no fixing this, Joey Bags. There's no fixing this. It's too late. You hear all this clicking going on my phone right now? That's people getting on my phone, getting a hold of my phone.
Okay, but how far is this going to go now? How far are you going to take this now?
Hey.
Oh, this is legal now. Oh, this is legal.
Hey,
oh, this is legal.
Hey, they're still live. He's with FBS.
Yep. Okay, let's see. He being real. Don't turn that on, please. Please turn it off.
It's off.
Okay. That's the lowest thing I've heard done on YouTube. Make them pay through the nose. I think it's pretty as hell.
You can't really sue Stacks because he is penniless, but you can sue Thin Gray Line though.
Okay. Question is, did FBS set this up for tonight? FBS and Stacks. Oh, I'll guarantee you, FBS will be talking about this tonight. Stacks isn't making a lot of money for today's show unless Calandra is somebody paying him.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't really care if he makes money. The guy needs it. Come on, the guy lives with his mother. He fucking he owes all sorts of bills. He's still on drugs. Come on, the guy needs the money.
We all got problems. I need money.
Yeah, but I'm not on drugs, and I don't need money for drugs.
That's true.
Stacks put his own address on screen to dox himself. Laugh out loud. Well, good. Let him dox himself. No one wants to go to your house. No one wants to visit the trailer park, Stacks. The great MRE, we need you. Calandra Smeagol just did a drive-by.
My precious.
This whole racket of former criminals basically violating notoriety for profit laws is going to lead to some civil lawsuits and crackdown by big tech. Yeah, you know something? I'm going to be the most spiteful motherfucker tonight. I will do everything I can to get all these channels shut down. And I don't care if my channel gets shut down.
How am I going to do my own show then? Because I use you guys' stuff in my show.
Okay, 1 second, please. Hey, what's up? Okay, I'll call you back. I'm on the show right now. I'll bring him over. Okay, bye. Okay, so that is my partner telling me what's going on. And she said she can't believe it. So we've gone to a new level, people.
Yeah, that's some low blow shit, especially for a so-called law officer.
Yeah, I like to say that, first of all. I respect Gunsmoke for being here. And, he's sticking up for his buddy. I don't expect anybody to say anything or please.
And he knows he's cordial and he's being cool towards us and everything.
He doesn't have to be here right now. He could be over there.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Pretty. I love you, Pretty. Thank you.
Remember when Stacks got his ass beat? Why didn't help me? Yo, that was awesome. Okay, let's show that once again, people.
Sure.
Okay, let's see how Stacks is. Okay, I'll be showing this every show at least 3 times. Okay, first of all, this is Jimmy the.
Yo, Lee Cole, you fat piece of shit.
Guy Cole, he'll do anything for subscribers. You got Ted Bundy, he sits on his ass all day, he probably shits himself.
This interview yesterday with Fatso and Stacks.
See, right there, he's defending Stacks. Jimmy doesn't even, up to this point, Jimmy didn't even know who the fuck Stacks was. If I don't like somebody, Jimmy likes them. If I don't like the devil, Jimmy likes him. Jimmy Calandra talks about being a man of God. Does anything on that video look like he's a man of God? Don't you call me a child molester?
Respect me, dog. I'm for real. You speaking karate Bruce Lee, nigga? Get the fuck it's crazy in your house. I can't do it, yo. I can't do it. Son. Let your boy know who I am. Why you yelling? Go, nigga. Who are you talking to? Oh my God.
People, that's Stacks. That's Stacks rumbling.
Let me say something because I want to touch on what Pretty Manita said. People are talking about me no good in Stacks chat. And I kind of thought that might happen, just being here, my presence here, just being on this. People are going to hate on me. Look,
well, that's what you do. See, that's what right now there's 160 people here.
Yeah, well.
So there's people that don't like Stacks. Stacks is the wrong messenger. Stacks is trailer park trash.
Look,
that's
man,
it.
I'm just an up and coming guy, man. I don't know these people in real life. They talk to me a little bit here and there. I don't know why if anybody's mad at me for being.
Yeah, can I help you?
I don't know.
I agree with you. I get it the same, and that's where a lot of my problems came from too. Was
No,
people
you
seeing
pick
me
fights,
talk to
Jason.
others.
You pick fights.
Okay, so listen, that was a call from Massachusetts, and they go, "I got your number, fucker."
Wow.
Wow.
So
Okay.
yeah. So you know, and look,
Jesus
they're calling
Christ,
back,
man.
people. Let me.
Bastards.
This is New York. Let's answer this now.
Bastardo.
Hello.
Put him on speaker.
Hello. Yes. Yes. Okay. So that guy just said to me, just so you know,
What'd he say?
he said, "Oh, this is your brother Tom. I can't talk right now. I have a mouthful of cum."
What a piece of shit.
See,
This is what they did over
Hey.
there, people.
proof of harassment live, folks. See it?
And look,
Wow.
another one. See?
Hey, let's keep it going. Turn it on. Let's do this,
Yeah.
Lee.
Hello, can I help you?
What a gentleman.
Who's this? Hello? Yeah, what's up? What's up, my man? Okay. How did you get my number? I'm sorry. 1 second, please.
Put it on speaker.
Yeah.
Okay. You there? Oh, that's okay.
Hey,
Okay.
thin
So
line.
he got his number. I said, "How did you get the number?" I got my machine on now. He says, "I got it from Stack's show." So Stacks, you're about to be sued big time, motherfucker. Okay? And this is one of those lawsuits that lawyers take and don't want a penny. Another phone call, people. New Jersey. This is what they did. This
Hey,
is
put
doxing.
it on speaker. Let's see what they say. Let's hear the harassment.
Yes, can I help you?
Yeah, I'm so sorry that everything's going on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I'm sorry.
Who did you get this number from, if I may ask?
Stacks.
From Stacks? Can you say that louder, please?
Stacks.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Jesus.
Stacks, people. Stacks. I'll sit here and take phone calls, and I'll put every fucking one of them up there.
Perfect evidence right here, Lee.
Yeah.
And look how quick it's happening, too, right away. His show ain't even over yet, and it's already happening. It's going to
Yeah.
get worse.
Yeah. Okay.
Stay
And,
up, thin line.
okay. Can you do me a favor, dude? Can you go over there and tell them that I'm playing all the calls on my phone? If you
Sure.
don't mind,
I'll
Gunsmoke.
click right.
Me?
I'm going to do
No,
it.
not
right
you,
now. Have to watch
Gunsmoke.
me type it.
Why you
No,
want to
they're
get
not
me
gonna.
involved
They're
in
not
this
gonna talk to
bullshit?
you, dude. They're not gonna talk to you.
I'm
Let
going
me
to let him
see.
know. And hey, he didn't block
Oh,
me
God.
yet. I'm still on their
Get involved
chat.
in this shit.
Okay. Here's another one from New Jersey. Hello, can I help you? Who is this? Huh?
Huh?
Oh, okay. It's my brother Tom.
Oh my God.
See? More of that shit.
Okay.
Wow.
That's what they did. That's what they did, people. That's doxing at its highest level. Another phone number, people.
I'll put the link in the chat.
Okay. So I just dropped that
Talking
down.
about me.
Okay. So, crime organization, I have people calling me
Shit, man.
because I gave my phone number out on Stacks' show. Jimmy Calandra,
JC is a douchebag.
FBS,
I wish I could fight him.
they all did it. They all put the number. Here it is right here. I'm going to,
I don't give a fuck.
hello, can I help you?
See that? See that?
Can I help you?
There's nowhere to be found because I don't care.
Okay. Here's another Docs call, people. That's another number.
Let me get Gene Barillo's number.
Okay, here we go.
Like me now.
I put your number up. I just put your number up on my show, dude.
JC will get knocked out, man.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I just put your number up on my show.
Obviously, if you
Okay,
say-
people will be calling. Please call back that number, people.
I'm not scared of anything.
Okay, so that's another one. So We're gonna play this game, Stacks. Dude, you're going down, Stacks.
Yeah, I'm gonna show more proof.
Okay, it doesn't matter, dude. You're going down. Gray Line's going down. FBS is going down, and Jimmy Calandra's going down.
Hey, check it out. Stacks is pulling up the live stream as we speak. He's pulling it up.
Can I help you?
How the fuck did I get involved?
Yeah, who
with
is
this
this? Yeah, who are you? Who did you get this number from? Oh, it's Jimmy. Oh, okay. Okay. Boy, you guys really stepped in it. I want to thank you. You guys have made this great.
Stacks is playing your show right now on his channel.
Oh, you can play my show,
He's
dude.
watching. Say hello. What's up, Stacks?
Hey, what's going on, dude?
Hey, Stacks, look, I'm texting.
And you and Gray Line, FPS, and Calandra. You guys did this. That's doxing, man. You guys are full of shit. You doxed, and now we're at war, motherfuckers. I will be going to a lawyer as soon as this day's over, and every one of yous will be getting sued big time. This is evidence, online evidence right here that I've been doxed. Can I help you?
He just put it back on his own show, huh?
Gene Borello's number.
Okay, who's this?
This is Buddy.
Oh, buddy, let me do it. I'll make you a deal.
I know you're showing my number on the stream.
Yeah,
It's a burner phone, bro.
Okay, but
what you talking about?
where did you get this number from, dude? Okay, where did you get this number from? Are you threatening me?
Oh my god.
Are you threatening me? So now I just had my life threatened. This guy from Houston threatened me. Listen, I'm going to call the. Okay, I got the number. I'm calling. Your number's getting to the state police.
Every call is like $10,000 more. You can sue Thin Gray Line for.
I need another call, please. I need another
10
call.
grand a call, Lee.
Oh my god, this is
This whole thing. Hey guys, this thing backfired on you fuckers, boy.
Lee.
Thank you very much.
Lee, you got a new retirement plan out of this
look at
YouTube
this.
gig.
A phone number from Germany.
YouTube is paying off for you, Lee. You got a retirement plan out of it.
Hello.
What a mess.
I know, huh?
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Yeah, who's this? Who's this? You're calling from Germany, dude. Fucking from Germany. They got me. They got people calling from Germany.
These calls are worth a fortune.
Oh my god, Virginia people! I got Virginia calling me. Yes, can I help you? Where did you get the number from?
I got it from your brother exam and I came to.
Oh, you did? Okay. Well, I want to thank you for that. Okay. So what do you think about, okay, are you still defending these people, Gunsmoke?
I'm defending Jimmy. Jimmy didn't, you have no proof that Jimmy
put this shit together.
doxing.
I got to get rid of you, dude.
No, come on, man. What's up, bro?
Dude, you're defending Jimmy Calandra. He went out.
It's Stacks' show. Stacks is responsible and Thin Gray
went
is
out.
responsible.
He went out and did this. Jimmy Calandra. He's the one that put it together and told people to go to Stacks' show.
Yeah, he advertised.
Okay,
Stacks'
Massachusetts. Can I help you? Hey, what's up? Oh, okay. So where did you get my number from? Oh, okay. Let me see. Yeah, are you threatening me? Are you threatening me? Boy, I'll tell you what. This is going to be the most easiest lawsuit I ever had. This is like a dream lawsuit.
Yeah,
This
you
is
got a
dream
state
lawsuit.
employee.
Oh, here we go. Another one. This is from now. This is the
You
same
had
guy.
some
He's
idiots.
becoming boring.
Hey.
What do you want, dude? Huh? I can't hear you.
Thin Gray Line.
Huh? Okay. Thin Gray Line,
Thin Gray
boy.
Line is at home pouting right now.
Oh, Thin Gray Line's going to be part of the big lawsuit. You
Hey,
know
he's
something?
like
I
Trey
got
from
lawyers.
Boys in the Hood right now, swinging in the air.
I got lawyers that are going to be so happy because one, I got it on video.
Holy shit!
You know, I got it on video.
It's
I got
funny.
proof.
They went on to expose you. They tried to hit me and a few others. And
Hello, can I help
bada
you?
boom, bada bing. Look at this now.
Yes. Okay. Who is this? How did you get my number?
He wants to hear Thin Gray Line.
Okay, 1 minute. Okay, so you guys hear that? Thin Gray Line put it on Stack's show. I appreciate you telling me that and being straight, my man.
You get a couple more of those.
But your number's private. You call me back, I'll unblock you, I'll talk to you, I'll put you on my show, and you can tell me exactly what's going on.
What a jagoff.
Dude, that guy thought he had him. He was all arrogant, talking about how I'm the wrong guy to be fucking with, and then he said this shit, dude. He was all arrogant. Don't you ever doubt the Thin Gray Line.
So right now we got 230 people watching this show.
Don't you cross the line.
Wait. Okay, be quiet for a minute. We got 230 people watching this show right now. And I know you guys have come over from Stacks. I have been doxed, and they gave my phone number out. I've gotten calls from Germany. I've gotten about 30 calls in the last 20 minutes. I've had my life threatened in a couple of those calls. Okay, and this was done. And now they're doing private numbers with the calls. So I won't answer the private numbers. See that right there? Private number. So YouTube, I will be coming to you, YouTube. I will let you know who's responsible for this. Jimmy Calandra, FBS is responsible for this. They have shows. They have shows on your YouTube. They got shows with you guys. So YouTube, what are you going to do? You're going to let them do this to other people? This is what they did to an innocent person. My brother committed suicide on February 12th. I have people calling me and pretending they're my brother and saying horrible, horrible things. Call after call after call. Private number. See that YouTube right there? I was doxxed on Stack's show tonight. It was done by Gray Thin Line. That's the name he goes by. His real name is Kevin. Thin
Gray Line.
Okay, Thin Gray Line.
Yeah.
He is a guard in the Connecticut prison system.
No need to dox him, Lee. You got the cards.
I'm not doxing nobody. He is a guard within the prison system, and he is the one that gave my number out. So I'm gonna turn my phone off now. That's enough. But people, this is what they did.
He's one of those mental beta males.
Yes.
Mental beta male.
Okay, so guys, I just want to let you know, you will all be getting sued. Every one of you guys will be getting sued. Every one of you that pushed people toward this show today will be getting sued. I just want to thank you, Virginia. This number shown, we'll open it up.
All right.
Yeah, please.
Yes, can I help you?
Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah, who's this?
My name is Roger.
Roger, where did you get my number from?
I'm gonna take one cock and shove it through your eye socket so it comes out the back of your head. Cause you're a gay motherfucker.
Did you guys catch that?
That's a little.
Hey, is there anybody
Did you
that
catch
lives in
that?
Virginia that don't like you, Lee?
Yeah. No, these. Yeah, well, you know. Hey, you know what's happening right now? These guys are shitting their pants because they know I got them.
Yeah, absolutely. This is so red-handed.
Yes, can I help you?
Yeah, take one more call. Hey, Lee, give me Gene's number, bro. I just want to.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. I'll give you Gene's number if you tell me where you got this number from and be honest.
I've already told you. I got it from Stack.
I got some dirt.
Okay. You got it from Stacks?
Give me Gene's number.
So you got it on Stacks?
Text me Gene's number, and I'm going to hit him up, and I'm going to let you know. Hey, just text me Gene's number.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. No, I'll tell you what. Being that you did that, I will ask Gene to give you a call. How's that?
Yeah. Tell him to do that.
Okay. But I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you being honest.
Hey, ask him who held up the phone.
Who held up the phone to see?
I'm in Houston, if you start acting up,
Okay, listen.
I'll be at Amarillo.
Oh, okay. You just threatened me, dude. I got you threatening me on my show. That wasn't too smart, dude.
Oh man.
You just threatened me, dude. As soon as this show's over, I live right here by the state troopers barracks. I'm gonna take this over with your phone number. Keep on talking. You're threatening me. You're threatening my life, dude.
No, nobody's threatening your life.
Okay, why are you getting all? What happened? Why aren't you tough anymore?
Lee, you're goofy.
Okay, I'm goofy, but you want to come. You just told me you want to come to Amarillo and hurt me.
No, I said I would come to Amarillo if you don't act right.
Okay, and what are you going to do if you get here? You going to have dinner with me?
This is hilarious.
Use your imagination.
Okay. Use my imagination. Okay. I got my magic. I just want to thank you because you will be a big part of my lawsuit, dude. Thank you very much. Hey, let me see.
Hilarious.
Let's see right here.
Hey, can I say hi to Tanya? I think she's mad at my last video. I'm sorry, Tanya. I love you.
Tanya, please explain to MRE what's going on here and what happened today.
Don't be mad at my last video, Tanya.
Okay. Private number, another phone call right here. That's it. That's what happens when you get doxed by a guy that works in the Connecticut prison system. This is the guy that doxed you, and he doxed me on Stack's show. And on top of that, FBS and Jimmy Calandra told people to go to this show today. Yeah, that's the 4 people involved with this.
He's like, "Don't worry, I didn't have the phone number on it." Then he's like, "Oh wait, no." What a clown.
Thin Gray Line is a beta. He acts like a mama. That's it, Jesse. That's it. Crime organization. But you see, can you believe this? Getting doxed crime.
Oh, it's
you guys talk about. They're accusing me of what they're doing.
Yeah. How stupid of a cop do you have to be so dumb to make a goofy mistake like that?
Private number.
This guy is Barney Fife of the Connecticut system.
Barney Fife.
Well, hey, Stacks, what you need to do is you need to get that money off that show today because you are going to be shut down, dude. Your channel is going to be shut down by this fat old motherfucker. Okay? And you will also... FBS, I blame you as much as anybody. And Jimmy Calandra, woman killer, you're really guilty. I'm coming for all you motherfuckers. You're never going to forget my name. Private number. You see what you did here, people? You see what you did, Jimmy? Man of God, my ass. You ain't no man of God. You're an evil man that killed a woman. Okay, Tanya, the video is called Mo comes. Okay, let's see. Thin Gray Line, flip right. His name is Kevin, guys. He's not Thin Gray Line. His name is Kevin, and he works in the Connecticut prison system. Lee Call, how did Stacks get your number? What happened is Kevin had my number, Thin Gray Line, who is I considered a friend. And then what happened, now we just got to turn this off. This is getting ridiculous. Okay, I got plenty of calls here, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to leave messages on my answer machine. So I'll let them do that.
Is John Wolf really live, you guys?
John Wolf?
Oh, I will be on John Wolf's show tonight, and I will be giving these calls to John Wolf.
Is he on there? They're saying he's on live right now.
He's on live?
Yeah, maybe he has something he's doing about this.
John Wolf, you're welcome to come here. I'll show you exactly what's going on. Okay.
Oh my God! I hope Emory goes live tonight. I pray Emory goes live tonight.
Okay. The problem with mob shows is some commentators actually believe they are in the mob, not just computer geeks. Exactly. Oh, and Stacks is trailer trash. He's in the trailer trash mob. Did you guys ever see that show with them guys in the trailer park with the thick glasses? What's the name of that show on Netflix? Trailer Park Boys?
Jerky Boys?
Yeah, the Jerky Boys. Okay, let's see. Jesse Lee, TJ is a cool. Okay. I want to thank you guys. I'm at 250 people right now. I know a lot of people are here just wanting to hear the calls.
This is classic shit.
Put on a
This is
few
classic
pounds, by the way.
Yeah.
When you look at that video, Stacks has an extra chin now. You know, Stacks called himself Chef Boyar Stacks. You can definitely tell he's been at that grocery store lately. So
yeah,
he looked, dude. He was actually decent built a few months ago, but he's getting worse for himself.
I used to be fat. I lost a lot of weight.
Lee Wolf's live with breaking news on FBS. Said he said unblock him or call his show.
Yeah.
FBS, you're not blocked in this show.
Maybe Carlos blocked him.
Come on in. This is my finest night. I love this show. You kidding me?
This is classic, man.
When you catch people red-handed, I'll stay on all night. When you catch people red-eyed, are you ready to stay on all night, JC? You know, we'll do a marathon. And
I got time.
And I feel bad right now for Gunsmoke because a lot of these retards are going to hold you responsible for being here. Gunsmoke. You know that, right?
I see it coming. Yeah, I see it coming. Just my presence here, it looks bad,
Yeah, but you're part of history, dude.
I am. Well, it's nice class.
You know why? Because you will be called to testify. That's why.
No.
Oh, this is going to be a civil suit. You're not going to.
Oh, come on, man. I hate courtrooms. I hate all that shit. I don't like court.
Here's how it goes.
I'm not testifying against Jimmy. Never.
Listen, here's what everybody dreams about. They dream about that perfect lawsuit. This is that. This is the perfect lawsuit. Right here.
Are any of these guys millionaires? I mean, what are you going to get out of these guys?
No, it's not the point. I don't care about the money. It's the point of the aggravation. I could legally have him arrested right now. You do know that, right?
Rex ain't got nothing but
sure, because he has
some money.
Okay,
he's got money.
Yeah, Thin Gray Line has money. He's always bragging about how much money he has, and the other guys aren't going to have their shows no more. So you people, please go to Jimmy Calandra's show, and please go to FBS's show because it might be the last time you see their show. Because as soon as I get off here, I will be taking all this evidence and sending it into YouTube. I have so much evidence, people, and this is what's going to happen. So they're the ones that took it this distance. They're the ones that planned this today. They planned on going after me today. They planned on ruining this show. That was their goal, but it backfired. You know why it backfired? Because they're like the Columbos. They're the gang that couldn't shoot straight. That's why it did this. Okay, as you know, Army Comp, I know that you asked this question already, but he got my number because of Thin Gray Line putting it up on the screen. Thin Gray Line, my friend, had my number, and he put it up there. Thin Gray Line, you might as well take a look at the house you live in right now because it's going to be my house. More than any one of these guys. Okay, let's see. Gunsmoke. Get out of there, man.
Yeah, they want me out of here. They don't want me here.
Jimmy didn't shoot a woman. Let's stop with the false narrative.
That's true.
Okay.
You always say that, Lee. It's not nice.
Okay.
Listen,
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, Jimmy. You didn't shoot the woman, but you're about to give me some money. Okay, how's that? Private number. Let's see what these people want. Hello. How can I help you? Yes, speak, please. You're on a private number. Come on, you're not going to be one of those quiet people that call in and terrorize people. You're going to make a little noise, aren't you? Come on, say something bad to me. They won't do it. Damn it. I can't keep you on if you're not going to say nothing bad to me. Okay, babe. Let's see how many more of these calls I've gotten. So far, I've received 96 calls. 96. 96 calls. And this all started on Stack's show because of Thin Gray Line. Maddie Marie, I'd be pissed as well. Yeah, how else can you say anything else? Here it is again, another private number. That's it. This is what they did. And it was done purposefully. This is it. Okay, let's see. People want to talk. Is this the way to Amarillo? Every night I've been hugging my pillow with Sweet Marie, who waits for me. That's
like something one, Marie would say.
Yeah. Lee kidnaps a woman and has the balls to talk about Jimmy. Okay, that's a Jimmy bot right there. Hey, buddy, what's up? What's up? Look at you. You look like a big goofball. Okay. Okay, let's see. It's okay. Oh, I'm sorry. That's you, dude. MRE better do a show on this. People, this is when you find out. Listen, one thing I know about MRE, he's a serious guy. He's a decent guy. And he has just witnessed the worst form in the history of YouTube, probably. The worst form of doxing ever. And we've made this, I've gotten another call. Okay, that's 97 calls I've received now because of this show. 97 calls, people. That means when I'm done here, I'm going to leave my phone on all night and leave my answering machine on and pray that I get 100 more. And pray that they call in and leave threats toward my life and stuff. So what do you think about something like this? You've been so quiet. You're never quiet. No.
Oh, JC.
JC, why are you so quiet? You got a smirk on your face of happiness. What's going on, dude?
He's drinking.
I can't hear him. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's some good quality hash. But nice, how easy it is. If I can chill out and literally roast a bowl, and Lee can chill out and do his baseball thing and make it look this easy, it really is this easy at times, especially when your opponents do the work for you. This couldn't have been easier. Today is a fucking day. I get to not go back to my business.
And you'll make sure
I'm proud and I'm happy for you, Lee.
And you'll make sure
negative stuff for somebody to do.
Oh no, I'm gonna need you because you went through a lot of suffering, both of you.
Yeah, they tried to
I think that you guys got to be part of my lawsuit,
right?
Because you guys are up there suffering.
And that failed too. That was, I mean, shit. The least you would think that a guy like Thin Gray Line would do is look at the YouTube manual so that he can see what you can do with erasing messages versus not before you go out doing shit. Not very thorough.
Yes. And so how do you let's predict it. What do you think Thin Gray Line's doing right now?
He's punching the air like Craig from Boys in the Hood.
Okay. Thin Gray Line, you fucked up so bad, dude. I'm sorry, Kevin. You really fucked up bad. I'm a man, Kevin. I would never put your phone, even what you did to me up to this point, I would never put your phone number out there, dude. And I can honestly say that I would never. Dude, stop smoking. You're hurting my lawsuit. Please.
I'm rolling up right now.
Okay. Yeah, at least we can't see you.
Thinking ahead already. Okay. All right.
There are no friends in this world. Lee, don't tip your hand. Oh, another call. I love this. All these calls. Gunsmoke on your channel, the video.
Oh, yeah. She's talking about MobTube when I have her in my, you saw it, Lee. You saw the video. My most recent one with Tom.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah.
Hey,
I was too business jumping back and forth to listen. Lexi, what they did is they doxed me, and I've received another phone call. This is my 100th phone call. I've received death threats. I've received several death threats. I got them on my answering machine. I got the actual phone numbers of people calling. I have people calling from numbers, and I said to them, "Where did you get the number?" And they go, "We got it from Stacks and Gray Line put it up."
Hey, Wise Guy TV is saying that Stacks just made another channel, Lee.
Oh, did he?
That might mean he knows his shit's going to get deleted.
Stacks is going to be banned. Stacks is going to be banned from YouTube.
Yo, Depot, I'm not testifying against anybody.
No matter where Stacks goes, I will be following him the rest of his life.
Yeah.
That's it. You're going to have a 60-year-old man following you, Stacks.
Stacks is going to try to set up an OnlyFans.
Yes. And you know what? I'm in the safest town in America. In my town, there's a Texas Rangers headquarters. Yeah. There's a police station. There's a sheriff station. And there's a state trooper's barracks. 4. On every street, a cop lives. On every street, you'll see a cop car out front. See, I'm like in Fort Knox here.
And in Texas, you could carry a gun without a license, right? You don't even need a license.
You sure can. You sure can.
You got so many rights in Texas.
Oh
man.
my God,
I'm in
you
New
got
York,
so many
we
rights.
got nothing. We got no rights over
Gosh
there.
almighty. But it'd be hard to shoot Stacks because short. You know, he doesn't even have to get on his knees.
Somebody put he'll
Okay.
just start adding more X's to his name with each new channel.
Okay, well, we can kind of, let's see. FBS got on Stack's show as soon as he seen what was going on. Gunsmoke, I agree about MRE. Hope he goes on tonight.
Yeah.
What did he say? He said FBS got off of Stack's show. FBS, it's too late. You sent people to this show. You sent people to this show. Shame on you, dude. I respected you more than anybody, FBS. And I really do like you, no matter what our differences are. But this is going too far. You got involved in something tonight that you should have never got involved with. As soon as this is done, I will have someone writing a legal letter to YouTube, making them aware of what happened. And then I'm going to call my lawyer up, who's going to be the happiest lawyer in the world, because I'm going to show him the threats I received, how many people called me. And you guys are going to be sued. And if there's anything criminal here, I'll follow that too. And that's on you, Stacks, because they need little bitches in jail. Oh, Stacks is going to beat up Sonny Money.
Yeah.
I will bet you anybody anything that Sonny Money will whip his ass.
Yeah, Sonny would rack him.
Yeah. You see,
Sonny
everybody,
would rack
we
him.
already see.
Sonny's a little dope sick here. I don't know.
Yeah. You're underestimating him. You're believing the hype. Okay, the only person dope sick is Stacks.
Even if they both were or neither, you look at the difference.
Okay,
Sonny's backed
JC
up,
West.
he's taller.
All right, JC, you are at home now with the best two-faced man on the planet.
I'm on the best. Hey, he may hopefully for those guys, both faces don't end up suing Thin Line.
Okay, Lee Cole, you are being played. This is all steam from New Beginnings of the unemployed FBI. They blame you for that page.
Oh, I saw that page.
I already know that, but you know what?
That's some horrible shit.
MRE said that I had nothing to do with that page, and he even knows who's doing that page. And he said that 2 nights ago on my show. Did he not, Gunsmoke?
Yeah, I heard it. Yeah, he said that.
So, and
That
he's a
page is
professional
horrible, man.
troll.
I thought the name was funny when I
That-
saw it, but then I saw the page and I'm like, wow, this is fucked up, you know?
But they attacked me on that page several times.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They purposely did it. What they did is they purposely wanted FBS, who's proving he's not as smart as he is, thinks he is, and they wanted him to believe it was me. And he fell for it. He fell for it. That's all there is to it. New York number 347. Hello, can I help you? Can I help you?
Lee,
Yeah.
this is all bullshit, bro. We're on your side all the way from Brooklyn.
Who are you? I'm sorry.
Is that Jimmy?
Sounds like Jimmy Cheeks.
Jimmy A. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Where are
That
you
ain't
from?
right.
Okay, you guys
Jimmy
hear
Cheeks
that?
called in.
We just got a Brooklyn call.
He said he had your back though. He's like, I got
Wow.
your back all the way
Hey.
from
Yeah, I know. I
Wow,
know.
that sounded like Jimmy A. Light, huh? Not
Yeah,
gonna
he sounded
lie.
like Jimmy
Listen,
Cheeks.
Yeah.
These guys destroyed themselves tonight. People, if you go watch these people that doxed me tonight, shame on you. Okay, we got another call. Oh, this moron.
Yittity.
What do you want, my man?
Message.
What's that? I'm sorry.
We don't like you at all.
I know. I don't like myself, but what is this about?
Hey, shut up. Shut up. Hey, text me
Hey.
Gene's number so I can get a hold of him. And you're a little rat.
Okay. Okay. Who? Do you have enough guts to say who you
I
are?
might show up to Amarillo if I want him, you know?
Okay, I'm waiting for you.
No, you ain't waiting for me. You
Yeah.
kidding me, Goofy?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you. All right, when are you going to be here? Let me know. Let me know
Is
when.
it a lawsuit or are you waiting for me?
You know, I'm waiting for you. I need you here.
Which one is it? Is it a lawsuit?
No, I need a bit. I want to hug you, dude.
This could be easy.
Oh.
Okay, I want to hug you.
That's sweet.
I want to hug you.
Oh yeah, you goofy. You a hoe.
Oh, okay.
On my mama.
Okay.
My mama.
Okay.
Buy you some.
I appreciate. I just want to thank you for telling me who you got the call from.
Fuck Brooklyn.
Fuck Brooklyn.
Fuck Brooklyn.
Okay, I don't live in Brooklyn.
Yeah, I know.
I live right here. I live here in Texas.
PK, stand up.
Okay.
Yeah. We all in Texas. Yeah.
Okay, come up and see me. Come up and see me.
You're right.
Okay.
You know what it is.
Okay, so I'll be waiting for you. Okay.
Show Johnny Gibb.
Listen, your number will be checked, and you will be part of my lawsuit. Thank you, brother.
He's a junkie.
Thank you, brother.
Take your blast. Come see me.
Okay.
Yeah. He's a junkie.
Okay. So, people, I just want you to hear that we're up to 261 people. I'm glad. I want everybody to see what happens when people dox people. You know, this is what happens, people. Jimmy has done more to hurt Lee than he did to Calco and Reynolds, who killed his best friend, the guy he loved. Yeah, Jimmy's a coward.
Joey Calco is a piece of shit.
Yeah. But how come if he's a piece of shit, Jimmy Calandra was his friend a couple months ago?
Because he was trying to talk to him on Sammy's show about, the murder of
Jimmy.
Gamino.
Jimmy cared about one thing, building up his show. And
Okay.
he wanted Calco to be on his show with him.
So
Jimmy
they could
is
argue.
a fake. He's a fake. He's a fake, dude. I'm sorry. If you want to buy that little shit that he does, listen, look what he just
what
did.
Jimmy said. I
Listen,
can only take
look-
him at face value. what
Okay.
Jimmy said.
Look what he just did. He's part of probably in the history of YouTube, this quite possibly part of the biggest doxing ever. Right now, this show. Call
Yeah,
after
Philly.
call
Not
played on
him.
here.
Not Jimmy.
I will
his
stay
affiliate.
on here 24 hours. I will take every threat that I get. This is from New Jersey. Yes, can I help you?
Hey, Joey Calco's not in prison, right?
Can you stop talking, dude? Can I help you?
I said, will you take me off speaker real quick, please?
Why?
Because I just want to share something private.
No, share it to me right now, please.
Fine. So you realize there's probably youngsters watching this?
Yeah, no, but no youngsters are watching my show.
How do you know?
Okay. So what do you have to say? Come on.
I said, what do you think their POV would be on this?
Okay, so you have nothing to say?
I mean, how do you know I'm not one?
Okay, dude, you're talking like an idiot. Say something.
I said, how do you know I'm not a youngster?
Okay, I got to leave you, brother. When you come up, you know something, if you're going to call somebody and you're going to get a hold of them, you got to have a good call, dude. This is weak, dude. You're embarrassing me. Come on, call me back when you think of something better. Okay. Yeah, can I help you?
Where's the Jerky Boys will call you?
What's that?
This is the Wolf. He gave me your number a few weeks ago on an email. Look, they got me on block. Won't you unblock me?
Oh, okay. Why do you want me to unblock you?
Because I want to talk about all the stuff going on.
Like what?
Like what I see people who are doxing you and like this other stuff going on.
Who's doxing me?
I don't know who's doxing you. I want to find out too.
No, you know who's doxing me. Hey, where did you get this number from? Have some balls and tell me.
You sent it to me. Look in your own email.
Okay. Goodbye, my man. Do better than this. You're embarrassing. God, I'm disappointed, though. These people are calling. They're not even coming up with good stuff.
Yeah, we need better trolls than that.
Gosh almighty. They sound like they're retarded,
At least make me laugh. Yeah.
Gosh almighty. This is like embarrassing.
We need the Jerky Boys to call
Hey,
me.
you know what's going to start happening, Lee? People that you blocked in the past are going to start calling your phone asking why they've been blocked and to unblock them. Watch, that'll start happening.
Hey, listen what this asshole says. Lee, you hate lawyers, but you're recording people, etc. Dude, I didn't dox nobody. Do you understand that? I did not give no phone numbers out on anybody ever. I never gave any addresses out on anybody ever. That's what doxing is. That's what doxing is. So make sure you understand what doxing is, Corey. JC with indoor sunglasses.
By your, hey, you know what? Now that I see that thin gray line is going to be going through and meticulously looking at my movements, now I should block my whole fucking screen now. That creep.
And it says, do it, Lee, take out the trash. Yes, I will be taking out the trash, people. This is quite possibly the biggest case of doxing in the history of YouTube. And I'm sitting here and I'm taking the calls and I'm letting you people hear them.
You gotta take
Hello, can I help you?
I'm mad at me, bro.
Come on, dude.
Hey,
Are you doing better? You're going to do better again?
I'm not even trolling you. I'm not even trying to troll you.
Where did you get this phone number from?
Bro, I got it from Stacks. Everyone knows, bro. Who the fuck doesn't know by now?
What do you think about him having that phone number put up like that?
I mean, it's fucked up, for sure.
Do you think that his station should be shut down for doing this?
I mean, if you think it, I think it.
What are you, my subconscious?
No, I mean, yeah, I guess. Shut it down.
Okay, well, right now I'm over 300 people watching. So, okay, we're going to go for 500 people. Let's get this up to 500 people. Let's show these guys how serious this is. Okay, well, listen, thank you for calling, my man.
And sub to my channel. Dave.
I got your number.
Yeah.
As soon as I see
Cole.
yeah, sub to my station, please. Okay. And okay. And as soon as my lawsuit is open, I got your phone number. I'll have them get a hold of you. Thank you.
Thank you.
See, that's an honest man right there. That's an honest man. Stacks did it. So, people, did you guys ever hear about the Clumbos? What was the reputation of the Clumbos, JC?
What's that?
What were the Clumbos considered? The gang that couldn't shoot straight?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you ever think that you would see something like this, guys, like this big of a doxing case?
No, not in something so close like this either. You know, this someone I know and talk to now, or will be especially. You know, Stacks took down the video according to people in the chat. That's a sign he knows that it's not a good idea what they just did.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, but it doesn't matter because
I know it's a sign of guilt, though.
Yeah, the same guy keeps calling me from Texas, but I'll just send him into.
Just block
Can
him.
you imagine what my answer machine must have on it?
Oh my god!
Because my answer machine was empty and it holds up to 100 calls. I've answered a couple calls and I'm at 136 calls now. 136 calls. FBS Jimmy Calandra, do you hear that? 136 calls. People, please, this is what you call doxing, people. And what you should do, please, get a hold of YouTube. Please let them know what happened here tonight, because this is treacherous what they did. They put people's lives in danger. I have people calling me threatening to come to my home. That's how bad this is, people.
Wow.
So, you know, and they're doing it, look, private number. The phone won't stop ringing, people. You see that private number, one right after another. This is what they do. This is what they do.
I have a business and I haven't got 136 calls.
God, I wish I had a delivery business right now. I'd be delivering to these suckers.
Wow, I know.
I'd be like, where are you at? You know, Mickey Figs coming in the house. Mickey, what's up? Mickey.
Welcome to the League called Dox Marathon.
I can't see you, Mickey. You're making too much noise, dude.
Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey.
My bad.
So what's your opinion on doxing, Mickey?
I'm totally against it. I think it's a dirtbag move, you know.
What do you think about my life?
Everybody.
People calling me, threatening my life. Several people.
I think it's fucked up.
Okay. Do you know what I'm going to do tomorrow morning?
Have a cup of coffee.
I'm going to have a cup of coffee. And then I'm going to go to my lawyers. I am going to put all these guys in a lawsuit, and I'm going to pretty much sue the shit out of them. And I have all the evidence in the world. And I'm going to have YouTube being written a letter tomorrow complaining against all these shows that were involved in this. Jimmy Calandra, FBS was involved. The scumbag, I don't even like to say his name. I feel dirty. He reminds me, oh God, what's his name again? What's that little short guy's name that get beat up all the time? What's his name? I'm asking you, JC, he's your buddy. What's his name?
Which one?
There, it's ringing again. Another private call.
Hey, Boot Hill, I love you too, Boot Hill.
Okay.
I love you too, boy.
Okay. So, you know, hey, listen, we're at 300 We're at 300 people right now. It's funny. I started this show off and Stax was on. And when Stax was on, I was, you know. Okay.
No, I think it's totally wrong. And,
what would you do?
You know what?
Mickey Figs, what would you do if they did it to you?
Let me think about that.
Wait, I'm gonna answer.
You're
Give me
right.
1 minute,
You could, if you want to hit him with a lawsuit.
Hello, can I help you? Hello? Hello? Listen, if you're going to be one of these callers, can you please be one that actually makes this exciting? God, I can't stand them boring people. It's like, you got my number. You're going to call me. Are you just calling me to hang up on me? That's like stupid. Call me and say, oh, man, I'm going to fuck you up. Do something. God, this is becoming like disappointing.
I mean, I prefer violence. I don't really like lawsuits and stuff like that. I'd rather, you know, swing at somebody.
Yeah.
But
okay,
you being in
Mob
Texas,
Rats,
you don't have that option.
I agree with you, Ben.
Mob Rats 1, I want to explain something to you. It's more than one person. I got so many phone numbers right now. It's tons of people. I got death threats. I got them recorded. Tons of people.
Mob Rats, you're actually trying to somewhat.
No, this ain't the real Mob Rats.
Shit? Wow.
No, this ain't the real Mob Rats.
No. It's Mob Rats 1. I know who this is. It's not Mob Rats Exposed. Somebody else. I'm blown away.
Lee answers the phone. So of course I'm going to jail. Watch this. Hello, can I help you? Hey, who's this?
This is Jimmy.
Yeah, what's up?
Jimmy Cheeks.
Jimmy Cheeks?
Right.
What's up,
Jimmy
man? What you trying to do?
Jimmy Cheeks.
Okay. Hey, so how did you get my phone number? Steven? You mean Stacks, right?
Steven, I got some info on the gray man for you.
Oh, give me some info on the gray man.
I can't talk about it now, but we're going to have to speak later.
Okay, well, you give me, I don't know, you got to call me by a real number. Text me. You got my phone number now. We can become friends.
All right.
Okay. Okay. Text me, dude. We hang out, have a barbecue or something. Bye.
Have a barbecue.
Okay.
There you go.
See, when you're nice to these people, they feel guilty. They want to say something, then you've been nice to them.
Friends, Lee.
Huh?
You're gonna make some new buddies.
I got shit. I'm gonna have a whole new slew of friends.
Yeah.
Lee, I say you dox all the numbers that keep calling you.
No. That's not right.
No.
You can't.
No, I'm not going to do that.
No doxing.
Hello.
Don't be messing up your lawsuit.
1 minute. Hello. Who's this? Hulk who?
Nice.
Hulk Hogan.
Oh. How did you get my number? Yeah. Okay. How you get my number? How?
I told you on the call before.
Who did you get it from? Tell me again.
Yeah, I already told you.
Now,
Unblock me and I'll tell you.
no, you tell me and I'll unblock you. It doesn't work that way. I'll keep you unblocked. I'll become your best friend. Okay, we'll hang out. You're in New York, dude. Half my family's in New York.
James Brown, I agree with you.
Jersey. Listen, I miss some Jersey pizza, dude.
I'm in Atlantic City. But anyway, unblock me.
Okay, but listen, dude, that's not really good. Can you come up with a better one?
Facts. I can't wait for MRE.
Okay. Well, listen, so you did get this number from Stacks, am I right? I know you did. You said Stacks, but I just want to double check. Can you do me a favor and say it again?
You want me to go to Texas to testify for you?
Oh, I got your number, dude. You're going to be testifying.
Just say thin gray line.
Okay. Well, I just want to appreciate. Listen, thank you for calling and being respectful. At least you're not listening to these scumbags and calling me up and saying something horrible.
No, I'm not like that. I just want to be unblocked.
Okay, dude, I get it. How many times are you going to say it? Fucking Yankees. The Yankees are so disappointing.
I'm a Red Sox fan. I text you my number. Just call me after the show.
Okay, I'll call you, dude. Okay, I appreciate it. You take care.
You know what?
Imagine that. I got people that want me to call them so they can give me information on these people. Okay?
Yo,
I've had
I
two
love
people.
how he was arrogant too.
Huh?
I love how Thin Gray Line was so arrogant when it happened. He was like, yeah, you know, Stacks, that's what these guys get for trying to cross the thin gray line.
Oh, the thin gray line. The thin gray line, the biggest rat of all time.
Stupid cop jokes, you know?
Yeah. Do you know what the prisoners in jail are going to think about Gray Line?
He thought he was about to dunk on you, and then he got smacked down.
Yeah, Mob Rat's Exposed is gonna jump inside Thin Gray Line's ass with both feet because of the docs.
How do you know?
Because Mob Rat's Exposed hates people who dox people. He thinks it's the lowest thing that you could do to somebody, and I'm telling you right now, he's gonna jump into fucking Thin Gray Line's ass with both feet and stomp around.
It's all of them. It's not Thin Gray Line. It's all of them involved in this.
No, but he's the reason why you're getting a bunch of phone calls right now, because he went on Stack's show and did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he went on Stack's show. Stack's there, and he was laughing about it. Jimmy Calandra went on and told people to go to that show, and so did our buddy FBS. So as far as I'm concerned, they're all involved, and I will be suing every damn one of them.
For the record, Sammy Gravano had nothing to do with this.
Sammy sitting back laughing.
Somebody said it was Sammy Gravano.
Hey, and neither did Tony Pizza.
Yeah.
No, but Jimmy and FBS.
Hey, you know what?
Tony
He has
Pizza's
your
a good
number
guy.
now, maybe.
I got Tony Pizza's number.
Okay, good. Okay, all right. That'll chill him out.
Hello.
Okay.
Who's this?
It's just one of your viewers.
Oh, you want me to call you?
I agree with you, K-Mac.
Okay. Why? Is it going to be threatening, or you want to tell me something?
No. Just to talk in general about everything.
Okay. So what do you think about them doxing me like this? Be honest.
I mean, I already answered earlier. I'm just saying, can you call me after the show?
Yeah, I'll definitely do it, man. I got your number. I already told you I would.
All right. Well,
Okay.
I didn't know, so.
Okay, no problem. Okay, bye. See, you got people feeling bad. You got people calling me that feel bad about this. You know? I mean, this show right here, if YouTube keeps it up, YouTube might use it for evidence. It might be one of the highest rated shows in the history of YouTube.
Make sure you download a copy, though, right away.
Okay. Why don't you go off and do it for me? Can you do it for me? What I got here so far?
Yeah, well, before you go up, I'll start downloading it. It's all good. It's a simple click.
Okay, I appreciate it, man.
Simple click.
What do you?
You know what, Lee? I must say, this is your best show that you've ever done.
Yeah.
Because I'm on it.
That's right. If it hadn't been for Gunsmoke.
Yeah.
Gunsmoke's like, damn, man, I'm fucking done.
Hold on.
I better get some subs out of this.
Yeah, hey, Gunsmoke was on here. It threw off Stacks and Thin Line, and they went and doxed you by mistake. And look at Lee, you're getting wealthy out of it.
Oh my god.
Well, no, actually, I don't care about wealth. I care about revenge.
Getting wealth is part of revenge.
Okay. Well, that's fine. But when you do something this level, and here's the thing, though, there's a lot of people that get bullied like this, but they're not like me. They'll just accept their bully, and and that's what these guys are. They're bullies. These guys are like former drug addicts, guys that ran the streets, real dirt bags. And now they come across somebody. I don't do drugs. I don't drink. And my mind is sharp as a fucking tack. You did this to the wrong people. This is the wrong thing. Right now, my son's blowing up my phone.
Uh-oh.
Okay? And I got my other son already blew my phone up.
Uh-oh.
So them I got to stop from other stuff. And you know what my son used to do for a living.
He was in the army.
He used to whack people.
He was in special forces.
Special forces.
Yeah.
Okay. And I can say that not Anthony Raimondi.
Right.
Okay. So
wait, was he a Green Beret?
Above that.
Okay. Delta Force.
I think Tanya
Above
said this
that.
happened by accident.
Okay.
This doxing shit happened by accident, Tanya.
There's no such thing as accident. And once you had that show, the accident's over. Okay, there's no accidents here. Okay.
I'm the only accident here. Cause
Hey, Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah, you talk about sharp as a tack. You're a fucking fraud. You're a kidnapper, bro.
Okay.
Talk about how you kidnapped the old girl. And you're talking about the charges didn't stick.
Okay.
Let's talk about how I kidnapped your mother.
Listen.
Yeah.
She told the cops you kidnapped her.
Okay. Okay. Keep on going.
And change your story.
Okay. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep talking.
Tell her what it was.
Can you keep talking, please?
Bro. You should be shot in the face.
Okay. Oh, shot in the face. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, we got that phone number, people. 832-499-0739. Just threatened to shoot me in the face. He just threatened to shoot me in the face. Dude, as soon as this show is over, I'll be taking this call.
Wow, what a piece
I'll be taking your call out. So keep on talking. Dude, you're the best thing that ever happened to me. Keep on. Okay, keep on. Okay, keep on talking. Keep on talking. You're going to shoot me in the face, cut my head off. What else? Keep on going. This guy's awesome. Okay, I like you, man. Me and you're going to become best friends. Okay. Dude, okay, keep on going. Damn, this dude's boring. Keep on going. What are you going to do to me?
I'm not going to do nothing.
Then why are you calling me? Okay. Damn, come on. If you're going to talk tough, you got to tell me what you're going to do. Oh, we don't do nothing. We don't do nothing. We don't do nothing. Okay. Okay. Explain to me what should happen to me. What should happen to me?
At the very least,
yes.
Get your head cut off.
Okay. What else?
Sever your fucking head.
Okay.
Or no.
What?
Or no.
Okay. Keep on. And what else should happen to me? Okay. I got enough from you, dude. Thank you for that. That was beautiful. Thank you very much. Dude, thank you.
Sever your motherfucking head.
I know. We've never heard that.
Okay. He's accusing me of something that no charges happened. You guys know the story behind that. I got a video up. Okay.
That must be one of FBS's unemployed subscribers.
Hey, is that Josie Lee, the real Josie in the chat?
Huh?
Is that the real Josie Lee in the chat?
Yeah, that's her. It looks like her. Yeah.
Is that her?
It looks like Josie. Hi, Josie.
Josie, what you've done to me is nothing compared to what these people have done. Okay, I don't see Josie here. Where's Josie? She ain't gonna answer me. Okay. John Brown, no, I never did serve. I never had the honor of serving. Okay. Probably tail to a point. Hey, Brooklyn guy, what do you think about your friend here sending people to have me doxed now? FBS send people to this show. So what do you think about this, Brooklyn guy? Are you going to defend him for this? Because you know what? I used to be his friend, and look what he's doing right now. I would never think about giving nobody will ever be able to prove that I ever gave out anybody's phone number. Never. Not even Jimmy's would I give his phone number.
Lee, I'm kind of pissed. You gave all these random dudes your phone number, but you didn't even give it to me, and we're friends.
Yeah.
I'm heartbroken.
I'm sorry, man.
I'm jealous.
Hey, Brooklyn guy, do you want to come on? I'll drop you a link right here. If you come on, though, they're going to turn on you. You know that, right? But I'm going to put the link here. Let's see if you come on, Brooklyn guy. Brooklyn guy, this is one. I got 318 people here right now. This show is part of history. Do you want to be part of history? Come on in.
Brooklyn guy's from fucking Westchester, just like AOC.
Okay. No political stuff here, please. Not at this moment.
That wasn't political.
Right now,
wow, look at the numbers, Lee. 300 and plus.
323.
Consistent.
Hey, Josie Lee, I know you get mad at me and you say bad things to me and stuff. But what do you think about all these threatening calls? People threatening to cut my head off and stuff. This is what they've done today. Would you have any part of this, Josie? Let me ask you that. And you know what? And I can honestly say this. That, listen, a few weeks ago, I called her a Russian hooker. Hey, we came.
That's not nice.
No, we came to we fix things.
Okay.
You think, I mean, Tanya called me so many things. Tanya is a very good woman, and that's that. We resolved our differences, Josie. Maybe you want to resolve our differences. Okay?
Lee has repented. Lee is a good guy.
Yeah, you know, and Mickey Figs used to always get on my case, and then we had a conversation, right, Mickey?
Yes, we did.
You know, that's just life, man. People stay mad. But I cannot forgive these guys for what they're doing tonight, what they've done to me tonight. I mean, I literally just played here a guy that threatened to cut my head off. You know, cut my head off.
I want to know what prison Thingray, whatever, works at, because like I said, I live in Connecticut, and I got friends in every prison in this state.
No, I'll give that. I'm not going to dox them. I'll give you that information offline. All these people want to come in. I got a bunch of people. Let's see. Smoking Tommy, I don't see your face. If I don't see your face, I can't bring you in, guys. So if I see your face, I'll let you in. Okay. Tech, what do you mean what happened? Come on, weren't you over there watching that garbage show that Stax was putting on? Stax took the wheelbarrow, he put a bunch of fucking gold in it and came right to my back door and knocked on the door and said, come get it. Yeah. That's what he did.
I like that snappy nappy dugout. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just responding to somebody's comment.
Good, baby, out of crib.
U.S. Army combat medic. He wasn't in the Army, he was in the Navy. I don't like to talk about it. Let's just leave it at that, please. Just so you know. Lee, it's pathetic how low these kids are stopping to hurt you. In the end, this might be in your favor. Oh, it's in my favor. I mean, this ain't changing because this is a dog on a bone now. Once they did this, there's no turning back. I mean, and there are 4 people that I directly blame.
You see, you need to subtract 2.
No, you want me to subtract 2, but they were part of it. They told people to go to this show. They said, make sure
that was the
they go to Stack's show. Yeah, that's a very serious. They sent people to a doxing show. That's what they did.
Nobody could have predicted that. You think that was planned?
Hey, listen, God works in mysterious ways.
True.
When you go after somebody and you got something bad planned, shit happens.
That's true. Yes. Okay.
I mean, it's just the way life works. I mean, they planned it. They did it. I knew he was going to erase the show. That's why I got people to say that they got it from him. But here's what they don't understand. You can't erase a show from YouTube.
Yeah.
You could take it down, but it's in. Yeah. Explain that, please, so they understand that. My man, JC, explain that, please.
Well, it's going to be on their servers no matter what. It's there.
Even if you delete it.
Even if you delete it, everything that goes onto YouTube is in the server in case cops need it later.
Yeah,
they can retrieve it for lawsuits.
Because you might have people that want to hurt themselves or stuff like that. People threaten people.
And they consider doxing the equivalent of violence because they know that political groups and gangbangers and all kinds of people will use hate groups to do it too. They put people's phone number out.
Yeah. Tell them how you're kidnapped.
This guy's boring as hell. Yeah, guy, get me new material.
Tell the truth. Oh, my mama. Hey, she changed her story.
Oh, my mama.
Oh,
my mama.
She changed her story. You threatened her.
Okay. Here we go. Come up with a better one, dude.
Hey, you're kidnappers.
Okay. Hey, but it doesn't matter. I already got your number, dude. I already got your number. You threatened to cut my head off.
Let me out of the car.
You threatened to cut my head off, dude. I got you. Do you understand that? There's no escaping.
Be nice, James Brown.
So check this out. This guy threatens to cut my head off. He uses his real number. Then he calls me back on a private number. He doesn't realize that, voices, Okay, let's see.
This is classic.
Who's Boyo? I'm backstage, Boyo. I don't know who Boyo is. Hey, I like to ask John if you're around. Come on in the show. I like to. You know what? John warned me about this. That's kind of funny that John Wolf, out of all people, knew that this was going to happen. How did John Wolf know this was going to happen tonight?
He's a shaman. He's a, what do you call it?
Ugh.
John Wolf is artistic with a U.
With a what?
Yeah.
I said John Wolf is artistic with a U.
Yes.
Hey, hey, Brooklyn, did you read this one? Brooklyn guy is here. Brooklyn guy has no balls pandering to Jimmy. Yeah, Brooklyn guy, you didn't come in. I mean, this was your opportunity to come in on the show, introduce your show, but he could have really gotten a lot of. He could have got a lot of subs off of this. He could have been part of history.
I'm not getting any subs here. Let me tell you.
Huh?
I'm not getting any subs here, pal. Let me tell you.
Yeah, but you will be getting served.
You will be getting subpoenas, though.
You will be getting served.
Yeah,
I will run.
This is a lawyer's. Yeah, this is a lawyer's fantasy right here. Hey, I just need to know, JC, would you come to Texas to testify if I needed you to?
Yeah, we can talk about an expert witness fee to come out of his ass later.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Jilly. I appreciate you, Jilly.
Yeah, so I'm gonna save all these calls and stuff, but I'm gonna have to change my number. That's what they made me do. They literally are forcing me to change my number that I've had for years.
Yeah.
I mean, literally. Well, guys, you know what, people? You know, when you start something like this, you don't expect this stuff to happen. And I know that when these guys got together this afternoon, they were all laughing about it. They were saying, "Oh, we're going to get Lee guys. We're going to say that he's doxing. We're going to go after him." This is even despite the fact that MRE said that I had nothing to do with doxing. Because MRE said that he even had an idea of who the people were making these pages. And despite MRE, who's an expert at this stuff, they still did it. That's hate. That's hate. That's what that is. When you hate somebody like that. Okay, Jimmy Calandra, I can understand you hating me. FBS, I cannot. So,
well, he thought you were doxing him, or you had his information. You know,
he knew I wasn't doxing him. He's not that dumb.
Man.
Well, listen, what he thinks and what the facts are is two different things, and now he's going to have to suffer the repercussions of what he did. That's it. You know, let me explain something to you, dude. I'm not joking around. This is not going to be forgotten about. I'm not going to end the show and forget about this. It's not happening. You know, this is something that, you know, if there's any lawyers out here right now that are interested in being part of this case of doxing, okay, let me give you I can't give my email because all the fucking suckers all these assholes are out here. Okay.
I got a lawyer in the family, my cousin Vinny.
Oh, I like
my cousin Vinny.
Those are the lawyers named Vinny are the best lawyers there are.
I prefer lawyers with extremely Jewish last names.
Hold on one second. Boy,
and doctors.
Can I help you?
No, I'm just here to talk.
Okay. What do you want to talk about?
That's Stacks.
What do you want to talk about?
Yellow.
That was Stacks.
Do you want to ask me anything or no?
No. What do you think about this doxing thing?
I mean, it's pretty fucked up.
Do you know, what do you think about people calling me and threatening my life?
Damn. That's what I gotta say.
I've had people that call me to threaten to cut my head. They literally threaten to cut my head off.
Damn, boy. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's where we're at.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Wow.
Yeah, well, that's where we're at right now. And it's kind of sad because, you know, I can understand that we might have our differences, but when we go to this level, you know, all people had to do was pick up the phone and talk. You know, they accused me of something that I had nothing to do with, and they wind up doing it. Kind of ironic, ain't it?
Yeah.
You know, and so where are you from, my man, if I may ask?
New Jersey.
New Jersey?
Mm-hmm.
Did you call me? I had a couple calls from Jersey. Are you one of those guys?
Yeah, one of them.
Oh, you are? Are you the one that wanted to talk to me?
Yeah.
Okay. So Okay, you're laughing like that, dude. I don't listen.
He
I
was
got
laughing, Brad. That's not me.
That's me. That's me laughing. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
This
I'm
is
sorry.
Classic. I'm sorry.
Okay, I definitely would like to talk to you. I mean, do you have some information that you think would be good?
I mean, yeah, sure.
Nah,
Yeah.
sure. Come on, dude. Don't disappoint me.
Yeah.
I mean, the way you wanted to talk to me, I thought there were going to be some good information.
Yeah, I'll try. I will try.
Okay. Well, listen, guy, I'm going to get you out of here, but I'll get a hold of you as soon as this is over.
All right.
Okay, thanks. Okay, let's see. Lee Cole has been the same Lee Cole from the start. Thank you. I appreciate that. But have you noticed that all these people with their little shows, none of them have stayed the same? It's kind of went to their head. You know, my phone will not stop ringing. It's one right after another.
Yeah.
I mean,
Lee, just put it on airplane mode.
No, I want the calls to come in because I want them to go to my answer machine and threaten my life.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah. So
I'm willing to bet that Fat Bald Sicilian will go and do a live and say that he had nothing to do with this. I'm pretty sure he will. If there's any one of them that will, it'll be him.
Okay. Well, he could do that. It's not going to help because he made the mistake of sending people to that show. Okay, he's going to try to say that he didn't, but he'll probably erase it. But he doesn't understand with YouTube. You can't erase nothing. All I got to do is talk about when it was, what time approximately, and YouTube will find it. It's that simple.
Well, there's people who already recorded it, I think. Screen recorded it. So Stacks can try to hide it. It ain't going to work, Stacks.
Well, Stacks thinks he's more clever than what he is.
Yeah.
Josie, how about dinner? I'll send you a jet sweet pea.
Oh.
Dude, a jet? Hey, he's worth it. If he's sending you a jet, if you back that shit up with a jet, dude,
some champagne.
I'll do anything you want.
Shit.
Okay. I know what you're thinking. Damn, no fucking way. Okay. New York City, this is the best live station I've seen in a while. Hey, and NYC, I'm going to drop you a link. I'd like you to come on. Can you come on? I really appreciate it. Callie G. Callie G, you're Mr. You and I never got along, man. I can't have you come in here disrespect me, man. I'm sorry, man. I can't have you mess up my day. But I'll give you a shot.
Put some respect on Lee's name.
Hey, Callie G, what's up?
Callie G.
I just wanted to apologize to you. Actually, I didn't want to ruin your show. That's not the kind of man that I am. I've been part of your show and everyone's from the beginning, but I disagreed with a lot of your tactics, and I just wanted to apologize for some of the mean things I said in the past. All those comments, I'll own them, but I can see that. I can see a full picture of the kind of person you are, and I don't think you're a bad person. And I just hopefully you forgive me. I just wanted to apologize to you.
Well, I appreciate that. And I'd like to ask you, you have an outside look. What do you think about someone doxing someone and then people calling
it's horrible. It's honestly, I like Fat Bald Sicilian, so I'm going to not say any comments because I didn't get to see the video. I just saw the lead in and I looked and it was gone. And then I went and saw your channel. I think it's wrong. You should never dox people. You should never do it. It's a terrible form of ratting. I try to tell people the Thin Gray Line is a nice guy. He seems like a nice guy. But we have to remember that there's a hierarchy of police officers, and prison guards are on the bottom of that for a reason. And when someone in jail rats, when they tell, the first person they tell is a fucking prison guard. When drugs get into prison, they get in from prison guards. When people get beaten in prison, when no one's looking, they get beaten by prison guards. My friend was a prison guard in Connecticut and at a facility, a very famous one in Connecticut. And he got, no, the other one, the one that's in, I think, Newberry, I can't remember the name. But he told me he was there for about a year. And because he didn't agree with abusing people, they put him on a shift that wasn't good for him because he was the opposite of diabetic. So he would pass out a lot. So they gave him the night shift until he passed out on his shift enough for them to get rid of it because he wouldn't go along with abusing people and smuggling drugs into the prison. So as far as thin gray line goes, I'm from the streets like a lot of people. I never trust cops. Shaking hands with cops has gotten people's hands cut off. You just don't do it. And it doesn't surprise me one fucking bit. And if you look at my comments, I've been calling thin gray line out for about a month now. So I'm very consistent.
Did you say
exactly, Callie? And I appreciate something you said the other day on FBS's show. You had said you had brought up, you know.
But I'm hard on you too, JC. If you disagree, but I respect you. You know what I mean?
Hey, I'd like to ask a question before you say
feedback,
anything.
sorry.
Okay, JC, before you say anything, I'd like to ask you one question. Do you realize that people have been calling me and threatening to kill me?
Yeah, I heard that, and that's insane. And you know, I'm all about the Fourth Amendment, which is the right to privacy, which is why I'm so against doxing. And I'm all about the Second and the First Amendment because the freedom of speech, the First Amendment, is useless without the Second Amendment, which is the right to bear arms, and without the Fourth Amendment, the right to privacy. This is what makes us Americans. Now, the reason why I'm so into that is my brother is a retired colonel, Special Forces Green Beret. Okay, and if you want to, I'll give you his name off air. I'm not bullshitting you. So freedom and America means a lot to me. And if you remember, Lee, I even told you one time I was arguing with you. I said, you know what though? Thank your son for his service. I'll never disrespect the servicemen in this country. It's not a part of my DNA.
And it's my two sons and my daughter. You know. And
God bless all three of them. Thank you, thank you, and thank you.
And I'd like to ask you another question. What do you think of Stax starting this whole thing on his show?
Never liked him. I never liked him. I never liked him at all. He gave me the heebie-jeebies. With you, I was always 50-50. I just wasn't sure, but I kind of understand you a lot better now. But with Stax, he's just God. And then after seeing the video of him fighting, I mean, as a man, and I'm not the toughest guy in the world, but when you see that video, it's kind of hard to take anybody serious after that shit.
Yeah.
So how do you think I should handle this? Honestly, I'm furious right now, and I can do a lot of
honestly. If I were you, this is what your best benefit for you would be. If you're gonna go after one person, I would go after Stax. He seems to be the one behind it all. I feel like Fat Bald Sicilian's a good guy that's friendly to a lot of people, and he allows his friends a lot of leeway. And he's just a really nice guy, sometimes maybe to his detriment. I would never be friends with a guy like Stack. He's shady. My whole deal when I was on the streets for years was I did everything by myself, because when you do shit by yourself, nobody's going to tell on you. And that's just the end of that story for me. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Hey, real quick, Callie G's, you may not know, but Fat Bald Sicilian wasn't on with him. It was Thin Gray Line, and Thin Gray Line actually did the doxing. So both of them, I would say.
That doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me. He's a cop. Remember this.
Absolutely.
All he does is make one phone call, and everybody's address is everywhere. You never trust the police. And I don't know if you guys know this. My side job, and I'm not very busy, is a firearms instructor for the police. And, trust me when I tell you, I give them limited information even when they're paying me to train them. So these guys are cops. That's what they do. They're paid to tell on people. That is the definition of their job. And you can't be surprised when they do it.
Hey, speaking of prisons, real quickly, I just wanted to get this out. My brother did a dime for some sick shit, and he did it in a level 4 prison, and his prison went ballistic one day because have you ever heard of the Cheshire Home Invasion?
I'm not familiar with it completely, but I've heard of it.
The Cheshire Home Invasion, they did a home invasion. These two scumbags did a home invasion.
They killed everybody.
Except the father. Well,
I remember that one.
They marched those dudes into my brother's prison, and he told me that the prison went fucking ballistic. The dudes that were locked up they were marching them down the hall, and the dudes were banging on the cell doors, and they were threatening to rape them, and they said they were going to set them on fire and fuck them in the ass. They had to move those dudes out of the prison the next day.
Yeah. You can't. It's doxing, man. You can't tell on people, man.
But he also told me stories about how they would handcuff prisoners and literally like beat the shit out of them for no fucking reason. Like he told me about dudes getting their arms broken.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's. I mean, who are you going to tell? The guys that are beating you are the guys you're supposed to be able to tell.
Yeah, I feel bad, man.
Okay, I like to explain something to you, Callie G. Originally, this guy came to me. This prison guard came to me, and I told him I swore to my children, who I love very much, that I didn't know what anybody was talking about with me doxing anybody, and there was no evidence of me doxing nobody, and it still wasn't good enough. Then MRE 2 nights ago came on my show.
Yeah, I know.
And he said, there's no way I did it because he had an idea who was doing it. And they still didn't believe this. And it got to the point where they just want to take me out of getting.
When I heard you with MRE on the show, that's when I changed my mind about you. I know that doesn't mean the world to you, but for me, I've really never changed my mind about people. But MRE is a solid guy. And if he is all right with you, then anyone should be, because, you know, not everybody's perfectly. And I'm a flair for I have a flair for the dramatics too, and so do you. But it's entertainment, and there's a line too, and you can't cross the line and dox people. That's fucking bullshit.
I think Mob Rats will do a show where he denounces this bullshit.
Well, I'll tell you.
Yeah, he will.
And I like to say one thing. I can tell you honestly. I feel very bad because no matter what happens between me and FBS, he may not believe this, but I like him. I don't want to see him get hurt because he's at the point in his life where he worked hard to get where he is.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know. I just, I told this before. I used to drive a cab in San Francisco, and I told this story online before real quick. I had an old guy named Connolly. He actually reminds me of you, Lee. And I used to get in fights in San Francisco, and I was a 28-year-old cab driver. And he goes, kid, he goes, you could get in a fight at every fucking stoplight in this city all day long if you want to. He goes, just remember that shit. And that stuck with me. So maybe not to fight every battle, but to concentrate on fighting the battles worth it. I would definitely go for Stacks because he seems to be the shit disturber in all this.
You know what? He is right about something too, because later on, Hootie and I are going to address this, but it was Stacks that originally got in between our show. So
Hootie on the rise, yeah.
He does it.
Hootie on the rise, yo. Hootie on the rise.
I enjoyed the joke.
Don't get me started. I can do all those impressions. Don't get me started.
Yo, what's up, yo?
Y'all just herbs, bro. You get your herbs.
But
in fact, Gene kind of laughs when Mob Rats does it.
Yeah.
It's funny, too. I'm glad he is a little bit of a good
Hey, Maximilian says if Jimmy told FBS to take down his Cotty poster and put a Sammy poster up, he would.
Man, you know what? I'm not going to comment on that one. That's pretty hardcore.
Yeah. Well, I did a show the other day when I talked about Sammy attacking Gotti, and no one ever followed it up. I put it out there, and because he attacked him hardcore. And
hey, you know what, Lee? Since everybody's clicking up and everybody's getting in gangs, everybody's joining this dude or that dude, I say you make your own clique, Lee. You know what I'm saying? You pick and choose who you want. I'll hop in your clique.
Well, I appreciate that. Oh, but you know what? But you know what? The Don, he might not have no choice. He might have to jump in my clique.
Oh God! Don't try to throw me in the ball. You want to put me in a lawsuit? You want me to jump in your clique?
Are you ready for the
clique? You guys are trying to get me killed out here.
Okay, Lexi. Warriors. Listen, JC. Here's what Lexi says. They didn't put your number up on purpose when they realized it was too late. Really, don't think it was intentional, but the damage was done.
Yeah, right.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Hey. Thin Gray Line grabbed his phone and literally stuck it in the camera. That's called deliberate.
You know what's crazy is about 2 weeks ago, I told Fat Ball Sicilian on his email. I told him all about be careful hanging out with cops, man. And he's like, I know, everybody seems to be a snake, but I'm telling you, I told him about this guy. Anybody that's too fucking nice is full of shit, and he's just too fucking nice. He's on everyone's show. He's trying to be fucking build on at you and tell people how to act. Dude, you're a prison guard, bro. You're a fucking prison guard, bro. I've got a degree, okay? You don't. Don't sit there and talk to people like you know human beings because you talk down to prisoners with 7th grade education, you fucking dick. It's really condescending. It's hard to listen to when you're actually intelligent and someone who thinks they're intelligent speaks, and you can hear it right in their voice that they're not intelligent. They're just trying to use big fucking words. And that's what he's been doing all along, and then playing the nice guy thing. If you seen him on Fat Ball Sicilian the other night, he was shaking like a fucking leaf. Be my friend. I'm so scared. He was squirming in his seat. I'm a good judge of character. I know it because I used to drive a taxi.
And you know what?
He's full of shit.
Hey, let Lee speak.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I had to mute you, man. Let me say something about what's his name. Tell me that wasn't one of the most pathetic things you ever seen when he did that.
He looked like he was going to cry.
Do you know that he was texting me during that, not even letting me know that he was there doing that?
Yeah, he looked like he had just got caught doing something, and that's what people look like when they get caught. I don't know what else to tell you.
And then he came back to me and he told me, right after he did that show, he tried to tell me not to watch it.
Yeah.
And I went home and I watched it. And when I watched it, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Because it was like he collapsed. He just threw me overboard, and he did not get.
He collapsed and he threw you under the bus, and that really was just fucked up right there.
But you know,
he just wants to be friends with everybody, but he's so quick to throw people under the bus.
And you know what's funny about that? When he did that, Fat Ball Sicilian and I were talking 2 hours earlier about him doing that, and we were on to him. And then unfortunately, during those 2 hours, someone got a hold of Fat Ball Sicilian and gave him false information about me doxing. And then he came on and accused me of doxing. And that night, thank God.
When you choose the wrong friends get in your ear, and this is what happens.
Okay, let's see. Sin has a nice setup, likes a lot of airtime considering he does not want a channel. This is peculiar.
Yes, that's a big red flag. He's got a big giant setup, looks like he's got a radio station. He uses his picture every time. He's, lets everyone know he's a bodybuilder. He's got his vanity thing going. Let me tell you something, guys. I study human beings, and I did it for a living when I was a cab driver to keep myself alive. That guy is the biggest full of shit human being on the internet right now.
My phone will not stop ringing. It is not stopped. It's private number, one right after another. It will not stop ringing. That's what these guys did to me tonight.
Yeah. And what are you going to do?
I'm going to sue them.
Yeah. Well, Lee, I got to go. I just wanted to apologize for some of the rougher shit I said.
Well, I don't blame you, dude. I don't blame you. You're welcome here anytime. You're welcome here anytime.
Real quick, you mentioned today that what's up with some of JC's comments in the chat? Why did know? That was me dealing with these same types of trolls, but you were right. I need to keep my calm with some of that shit. So I appreciate it.
Yeah, but I feel you, dude. Yeah, and you know what? I don't take any of it serious, JC.
Bringing it up, though. I watched it, and I was like,
don't let these people get to you, dude. Like, sometimes people will get to you and they'll make you do things. That's why, there was a time where Lee and I were not getting along. He invited me to go on the show, but I didn't want to do it because I don't think it's fair, and I didn't really have anger to go with. I wasn't really angry at the guy. It's just the internet, people,
Right. Exactly.
We all hey, listen, I made a million mistakes since I've been on here.
So I make them every day. I've been married for 19 years. Ask my wife. She'll tell you.
Okay, man. I got somebody else who wants to jump in.
They make mistakes online are way more trustworthy than the guys who act like their shows are flawless 100% of the time and they got a studio, but they're not making money because Thin Gray Line, he's a humanitarian.
So check this out. John Wolf is dogging you on his show, and he doxed you as well by giving out your number from an email between the two of you. So John Wolf just gave out my number.
Well,
so basically, he's jumping.
Friend John Wolf for you. There you go.
No.
Exactly.
I'm going to tell you exactly what John Wolf did.
Troll.
Wait a minute. Here's what he did. He came on. He sees everything going on. He wants to be part of it. It's part of him being a troll.
Right.
Now he's part of it.
So you make
He
excuses
wants
for
to be
him
known.
back. Yeah.
No,
He put out your
actually,
fucking phone
no.
number.
He's worthless. I'm not going to even worry about him. I'm not taking my mind off these guys for what they did. Okay, hold on 1 second. Hey, you see this shit? You believe this shit?
What?
Yeah. Well, I'll give you a call back. Hey, dude, I'll give you a call back in a little bit. Okay, bye. That's a very angry person right there.
Ooh.
So, this is where we are. I'm going to take this call and we'll play it up 1 second. Can I help you?
Hello?
Yeah, how can I help you?
Hey, this is Lee?
Yes.
Hey, I'm not here to troll you or anything, man. This is Uther Ragnarsson. That's obviously not my name, but this guy is, actually just put my little thing up so you see. This guy, John Wolf, just put your phone number up.
Yeah, I seen that. I just heard that he did that. Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, man, you're getting blamed for that page, that that parody one.
Yeah, and I have nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I don't think you do. But just I think you guys are being played by some people here. I don't think. Doesn't excuse what these guys are doing as far as they great.
Yeah, they're being played. I always knew it wasn't me, and MRE knew it wasn't me either.
Yeah, I didn't think it was you either.
No.
So just to take a step back because this, I think now people are getting a little bit worked up over, pretty much nonsense. So just,
Okay. Well, the doxing's unforgivable. That's not going to be forgiven. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I appreciate you calling, my man. Thank you.
Okay, Lee. Take care.
So you do have good people out there that don't want it, that don't want any part of this. You guys. Okay, guys. Let's see. We'll take a few more here, and then I'm going to call it a night. I've been on a long time. Let's see. I've been on 3 hours. The heavy breather sounds like he's enjoying himself a bit too much. Okay. What's the name of the Wolf channel?
Heavy breather sounds like he's enjoying himself.
Okay. You guys want to have anything else to say?
Well, look, I think it's obviously what happened. And so, these clowns thought they were going to come at you. They tried to briefly hit at me, and then the guy thought he was going to dunk. He was in a Hail Mary already. He was doing his thing. He got rejected, and it's going to backfire on him, which it already is, but it's really going to get worse for him once you take this the next level to the courts. You're a man that will do things the right way. I will absolutely help you out in any way I can. Hopefully, Petball Sicilian and anyone else that was on Stack's show comes out and denounces it and does it strongly and never talks to that scumbag Stacks again. Or the other guy. Absolutely isolate those two clowns.
Hey, Lee.
Yes.
Lee, do you got an email so I can email you so I can actually get your number?
Actually, go on Facebook, and I don't want to put anything out there.
I don't have Facebook. I'm banned on Facebook.
Hey, Johnny, if I can't see your face, you can't come on, my man. Okay. Wait until this is over. I'm going to end it soon, and in the back room, I'll give it to you. How's that?
Okay, bud.
Okay. Okay, let's read some of these. Best stream ever. Well, I didn't want it to be this way. We will bully FBS into employment. Okay. Southie, how do you know he is a CO? We know.
He says it.
Thin Gray Line lost all integrity on FBS show. Bully FBS. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. That was Asthma, Tracy. Okay, let's see. Hey, Lee. That was me who just called. Okay. I can't stand FBS or Calandra. And listen, I'm not telling you not to stand them. If that's who you like to watch and stuff, God bless you. But they got to answer for this going on tonight. Big Boy Blue, every time I see MRE, I think Chili Mac, laugh out loud. I prefer when people spell out Mob Rats Exposed. Just go look at the videos. FBS didn't have nothing to do with the doxing. Okay. Kumel, what are you doing to do about this? Take care of these guys for doing what they did to Lee. Poor Mr. Livingston. Poor me live stream. Okay. I even put you up there, dude. I'm not like these other guys. I put you up there.
Yeah, that's what's
TGL,
good about
last
it.
appearance on FBs was the most awkward thing on Mob 2. Yes, it was an awful thing.
Yeah.
You know, when he showed
really
up.
brutal, torturous to watch.
Shut up, JC.
That same guy keeps typing that. He's been doing it the last 2 hours. So
Mr. H.
I know who that is actually, and I actually know who it really is. So it's all good.
Mr. H, how long does it take to get a pack of cigarettes? It's going on 30 years. Okay. FBS probably looks for the paparazzi now, and he goes to buy when he goes to buy cigarettes, he thinks he's a celebrity. You mean we're not celebrities?
You guys kind of are celebrities. I look at you as all like little characters on a show, even though you're human beings. But I look at you guys as characters. Like you're like a necessary evil in this whole mob genre, you know?
Yeah, necessary
FBS has
evil.
his place. MRE has his place. And then you have the other spectrum where it's the mob rats, you know? You got Jimmy and fucking A-Liar.
Okay, let's see. FBS, man up, get a job. You're such a good con artist. He has a job. I'll be fair to you guys. Doing a YouTube station is not an easy thing.
No, it's not.
It is a job. It's harder than a job. It really is. 1 second, please. Hello. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll be right over. I'll explain to you what happened. It's some real serious shit.
City Morgue,
Okay?
you kill him, we chill him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got to put him in the dryer.
Okay, you've done that one too, huh, Mikey? Right on.
Oh, okay. I'll bring him over. Okay.
Dessert.
He's talking
You know who that was? You know who
Was
that
it my mom?
No, that was my kidnap victim saying, "Where the hell are my clothes?"
Oh, Jesus!
New York Crime. What's up, New York Crime?
Yo, what's going on, Lee? You hear me?
Yeah, I do. How you doing?
Good, man. Yo, I gotta tell you, man. I mean, I've watched all types of live streams, from like politics to all types of shit. This is like the greatest live stream I've ever seen. I'm sorry of your number,
Hey,
but it's really
because of Gunsmoke. Because of Gunsmoke.
Oh, shut up, JC.
Shut the fuck up. This is like the most entertaining live stream.
I'm just kidding, bro.
We want to get a go.
I love it, dude. I enjoy it.
Thank you, JC. Thank you.
I want to get a GoFundMe page going for Gunsmoke.
Oh, thank you. I need it.
Because
I need one too.
People are looking at him right now going, fucking traitor.
Yo, no homo. Gunsmoke has a really nice smile. I follow him on Instagram.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that
Thank
didn't
you,
sound
Boogie.
homo at all.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, if you like another man's smile, that's up to you, Mickey. You know, I respect that, dude. I respect that.
Lee, it's Mikey, Lee.
I like Mickey. Mickey Figs is a gangster name, man.
My grandfather for 19 years spelled my name Mickey for 19 years straight, even though it's Mikey.
Hey, how gangster does Mickey Figs sound?
Well, it's really Mickey Whispers.
Yeah, Mickey Whispers. Hey, who's looking for you? Mickey Figs. Oh shit, I'm ready. Thin Gray Line has way too much time on his hands. I think he is a troll on the down low. I'm so disappointed, man. But you know something, man? He played me like a violin. They all hate Stacks now.
Good.
There's nothing.
Good.
I think they hated Stacks already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stacks just put another cherry on the top of the hate Stacks Sunday, okay?
Well, Stacks is in love with Anthony Raimondi.
Okay, what I'm going to do is...
I know, he threatened me too, Raimondi did. I better be careful.
What I'm going to do is, as soon as I'm done here, I'm going to go on and write some letters to YouTube. And then I'm going to get a lawyer tomorrow. I'm going to play all the death threats for them. And that's it. I mean, this is not something that can be taken serious. Somebody called me and threatened to cut my head off.
Hey, can I be honest?
You know what? Raimondi called me Westa Costa Nostra. Westa Costa Nostra.
I did see FBS get a little mad that you were doxed.
Lee, don't forget to send me your email.
Happy, so just so you know.
Yeah,
well, you know what?
FBS wasn't on the show.
Wait a
when it
minute.
happened,
Well, wait a
so-
minute.
No, that's just what I saw. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
I understand that. No. But you have to remember, though, FBS did a show right before that, and he knew I had a show coming on.
Okay.
And despite this, he told people to go to that show that they had some great information tonight. So he was involved.
Oh wow. Okay.
That's it. And you know, and I got those things timestamped. They can erase them all they want. YouTube will be pulling them up. I can't let this go. This is a horrible thing. I mean, I've had people calling me saying horrible stuff about my brother.
Oh yeah, no,
Hopefully
doxing is the
FBS
worst.
Announces Stacks and Thin Gray Line at the very least. He needs to just come out there and say it. You know.
Well, we'll see. You know, we'll see what happens. You know, tonight's tonight. You know,
No,
and tomorrow.
Lexi, he was talking about me.
Oh my God.
Who was talking about you?
Lexi tried to say Raymundi was talking about somebody else. He was talking about me. He made it clear, but he also has referenced the other guy too, and I know who she was referring to. So,
Well, this is what Calandra is behind this. He's actually, yes, Jimmy Calandra is definitely behind this. You know, there's no doubt in my mind Jimmy
I'm doing them
is
tonight.
behind this. And, you know, I know you want to hear that gun smoke, but this was started from the Jimmy Calandra. He went out. Jimmy doesn't just.
Great line. Hey, show his number. Show his number. I don't
No,
see Jimmy
no.
doing that.
No, I don't know. He sent people there.
Yeah, he
gave-
sent people. He
yeah.
told people go watch the
But
show.
he
but
knew it
didn't
was
know
going to
that gonna
happen.
I don't think
Yeah,
he did.
he knew that they were going to falsely accuse me of doxing.
Okay, yeah, but I don't think they meant to show your phone number. I don't think FBS and Jimmy knew that was going to happen.
It's just like when Jimmy was standing on the doorstep and he didn't mean to kill the woman, but it happened.
well, you know what? I
That's
think
where
technically,
you're being
I
fair.
think Lee,
I'll give
you
you
might be right in a sense that if let's say something bad did happen to you, violent, the FBI would investigate Jimmy and anybody involved with getting the people to the show.
That's
and they
the
might
law.
be co-conspirators.
Well, that's why I'm doing this show right now, because
No, I mean-
God forbid if something does happen, this show is up.
Yeah,
And if
I
something
mean,
did
it's-
happen, a lot of people would be going
You
to
know,
jail.
but I understand that Calandra didn't say, "Hey guys, make sure you dox him," but
Yeah.
he did lead them there. He led
He
them
sure
there.
did.
He led
sure
them there.
did. And he's the one that put this whole thing together. I'll guarantee it. Jimmy Calandra hates me so much, and Jimmy Calandra marches to the orders of who?
Did FBS really
say
just
Sammy,
take down
come
his
on.
channel
Yes.
for
See,
Stack Show?
you just don't get it, Don. You don't get it. Jimmy already came after me for Sammy Gavano.
Directly.
Twice.
You think
Directly. See, you think Sammy Gavano's a sick man. He doesn't care about how many subs. He just doesn't want no one saying shit about him.
You know, Lee,
Hey,
you're also
Lee.
forgetting that John Wolf made a voodoo doll about you. This
Oh,
could
yeah,
have a
that
lot
was
to do with that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Voodoo doll.
stabs it.
John Wolf is, now that he heard that, Wolf is going to make a video bragging about how his voodoo works.
And next, I'm
It is
coming
working,
for Fat
apparently.
Boy Sicilian.
Hey, John, you sound just like him.
Hey Lee, are you gonna move away from the mob genre, or is this just the beginning now?
No, we're just getting started.
Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is like,
yeah.
this is like the Gambinos just got hit and they got to reorganize.
Right.
That's all it is. That's all it is. I
Hey,
prefer, I
somebody
prefer
said that
Genovese.
FBS took down a Stacks promo video, took it down.
Of course he did. It doesn't matter. You could take that promo video down. It does not matter.
Yeah,
Because-
well, he
because-
took it down apparently.
Because YouTube already knows about what time it was. I marked the time already on those promo videos. Both guys, just so you do know. I thought it was all about John A. Light and Hootie.
Yeah, you know what?
Let me tell you
It's
something.
hilarious that a guy who used to be in prison helped mess up a guy who is a prison guard's job.
Let me tell you something. What these guys did tonight was worse than anything John A. Light ever did to anybody on YouTube.
Yeah, for sure. For
Okay,
sure.
so these
And I
guys
had
have no.
bullshit me too, by the way. When I
give
went
me,
at
give me
A-Light
one second. Give me 1
months ago.
second. Okay, let me finish, please. Okay, just so you guys understand, what they did is more serious than anything John A. Light's ever done to anybody on the internet. You don't think that John A. Light's going to use this to his advantage?
John A. Light
Yeah,
lost
you're
his
right
kids.
though,
He lost his
because
family.
I had A-Light's trolls hit me a couple months ago when I was doing my videos, and it was fucked up.
No, I'm not talking about that.
Not like this. Not like this.
A-Light's been
Okay.
quiet on this channel lately.
Okay, no,
Not like
because he's in
this.
Europe. Okay, listen, let me talk. What's going to happen is John A-Light's going to use this and say, look at these people. You see how they dox people, what they did to this guy? That's what A-Light's going to say. How can they talk about me? John A-Light, what this did tonight was pretty much give John A-Light free reign. Because these guys will never be able to go after John A-Light and be taken serious ever again. They won't, because of what they did. Everybody, we've had over 320 people watching this at one time. People know what happened here tonight. People in the mafia genre does. You don't think that Gene Barillo is going to go out and tell everybody what happened?
Tonto.
That cocksucker.
You might call him that, but if Gene Barillo comes back on the air and puts up a video, he'll get 30,000 hits in one day.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not, it's truth. And
That's
then,
a sad truth.
But here's the thing: he's gonna, and here's what Gene Barillo is gonna say. He's gonna go, "Did you see these fucking guys? What they did to this Lee guy?" That's what he's gonna do. John A-Light's gonna say it.
Lee Cole.
Yeah, they lost all credibility tonight. Angel Gotti, if you're watching this, John A-Light was released from all bullshit tonight. That's what this did.
Yo, it's my boy, yo.
It's my boy, yo.
You see what my subscribers did to delete Cole? Yeah. Who wants it next? Who wants it next? Come on, bro.
You chased me, bro.
Yo, the other day I seen Hootie. He had these red pants on and these red sneakers, and he's like 40 years old. You got to see this outfit. I was like, what the fuck?
He said he's not allowed to wear shorts. He can't wear shorts.
First of all, that fucking name is bad enough. Why the fuck would you call yourself Hootie?
Why would your parents name you Hootie?
Hootie and the blowjobs.
Come on, Lee. That's how we dressed in Queens. Come on, give us a break.
James Brown, good luck, Lee. My money's on you. Hey, James, we're the old guys, James.
I like
these guys are the young guys. So
Hey, he looks like. Is he related to you, Lee?
he looks like a guy I wouldn't want standing
He's a ball
outside.
breaker, James. James is a ball breaker, but
He looks like the type of guy I wouldn't want standing out my house waiting for me. JC West Coast, he says it. And then in effing Pope. Okay, well, the five families of the YouTube war. My God, here comes Rudy Giuliani.
Nicoja's talking about Raimundi there.
TJ lips were quivering on FBS show. It was disgusting.
Lee, how come you don't talk about Tonto's little sexcapade show he's got coming out with his girlfriend there?
I don't know nothing about it.
What? You didn't hear about this? His girlfriend's got an
Dara
OnlyFans.
After dark. He's
Gene and Dara after
porno
dark.
chick that they're doing a podcast. Him and a porn chick.
Is she good looking?
She's all right. She makes money, but which of them don't?
But is she good looking?
No, she's all right.
Yeah, she's all right. She's all right.
So, I mean, and this chick
we haven't heard about this.
And this chick goes out with Gene Barillo?
He's bragging about her. He's like,
Nah,
everybody
she's
wants to
working
bang
with
my
him to make
girlfriend.
money.
But Gene Barillo reminds me of one of those guys that probably hung like a fucking bull or something. But anyway,
Well, if you want to talk about his
he's one of them crazy bastards, 12 inches.
Bye. All right, nice knowing you.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
he's
I'm
a crazy.
not talking about Italian sausage on the
Yeah,
show,
he's
bro.
a crazy. He's probably a crazy guy with a crazy penis. Okay,
He is crazy. I'll give you that. He is crazy.
Leroy.
Plus, he's
got
friends
it.
with that fat diabetic Frank Pasqua.
Oh, that guy. Jesus.
Leroy got a taste of his own medicine today. Hey, but you know what? Sometimes medicine's good for you.
Yeah, we got the squad though out of it.
Yeah, you think that we're the new squad? Are we the male squad?
That's it.
New York, do you want to be part of the squad?
Yeah, no. I got my own squad, buddy. I'm good.
Ah,
All right,
damn.
fuck off.
He's like, fuck that, man. I'm
Oh,
gonna
you
find
talking
a
about
way.
you guys? I thought you were talking
Yeah.
about something else. I thought you were talking
Us guys right here. It's the new squad.
Oh yeah. I'm chill with everybody, man. Come on.
I was the one who said that some third parties were behind that site from Florida. What the fuck, Lee? I mean, I don't know what to say. What the fuck what, dude?
Thank you,
FPS.
US Army.
FPS plays stupid like a fox. Okay, he can play stupid like a fox. I'll play stupid like a coyote.
He's only stupid when it comes to getting a fucking job.
You don't know. Okay. U.S. Army medic.
Bum.
Look, dude, my phone will not stop ringing. It's continuous. I'm just using this for evidence. Okay, this is 3 hours and a half old, this show. This is 7:28, and the number's still ringing. It has not stopped since I've been doxed.
Lee, everybody that calls you, send him a picture of your nuts.
He'll call. Hey, hold on. He'll get sued for harassment then.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to send him.
Correct things.
Now I want to send him a picture of Hootie's nuts and write Hootie's nuts.
That should be easy to
Hootie's nuts.
Yeah, I was down in Mexico, and there was a Sicario. I had 75,000. There was a Sicario.
We should just have a Hootie, make fun of Hootie's voice show.
Oh man, that'd be
Dude,
great.
oh my god, dude.
Hootie McFly.
Hootie McFly.
So Paul Bart is on tonight. What station? I don't get that, dude. Okay, I admit I do not condone doxing of any kind, shape, or forms. That's Mickey Griggs. He wasn't hurt. Had to leave. Okay, I'm sorry.
Connection.
Looks like FBS removed his video telling people to start the show. You know, they're all gonna remove their videos, but what they're doing is
For sure, you'll see that scattering.
it continues.
Like
Private
roaches.
member. It does not stop, people. This is what they did. This is 3.5 hours of nonstop calls.
This is my longest first date that I ever had.
Hey, I'm talking to you, Lee. My name is Johnny A. something.
Shout out to Johnny Gibbett.
Shout out to all my friends out there and fans and my bat holders.
This is ask 100 people that make over 100K a year. Maybe one will know Calandra or A-Light. Actually, I think that people that make over 100K, more people would definitely know John A-Light than Jimmy Calandra. Nobody would know Jimmy Calandra unless you were from Bath Avenue.
Hey, speaking of people with a lot of money, Lee, you got to get Tony Pizza on the show. I'm not even kidding.
Dude, he's homeless
Come
and
on, get the fucking guy in the
he's
show.
homeless and in Georgia. The last I heard,
He's down and out. Get him on the show. He's a Long Island guy.
Don't mock him. Let me
I'm
tell you
not
something.
mocking him.
I
fucking
actually
put him on. I shared him on my page.
I had an hour and a half long conversation with him over the phone yesterday.
I'm
and
not
let me tell
mocking
you
him.
something,
I shared
man.
the shit to my station.
Oh well, no, I'm just telling you. Me and him talked for like 2 hours yesterday on the phone, and that dude was a motherfucking somebody back in the day. He told me some shit, bro.
But let me ask you a question though. Did you send him any money?
No, I didn't send him any money. We just had a 2 hour long conversation, and he's gonna start telling his story. I'm not gonna say what we talked about, but dude, the stories he told me, man, that dude's legit, man.
Hey, check it out, man. What I did is I seen his video the other day, and even after me and him had that little squabble, it was kind of funny. I actually wrote on his page, dude, I'm sorry to hear you're homeless. I wish I could do something to help you. I don't wish that on anybody. If
Yeah,
the guy's
Lee, I
down
didn't
and
send
out.
him money either. I didn't send him money. I shared his thing to my channel, and I got him some subscribers.
Well, if I could send him, if I was a rich
And
man, if
I
I could,
chatted his videos and shit.
if I was a rich man and could send him money, I would. But I got.
I mean, I'm gonna send him money on Thursday. I already told him that.
Hey,
I'm not gonna send him a lot, but enough for him to get something to eat.
You know, I'll just wait, and then when I have Gray Line's money, I'll send it to someone. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to say on here about another 5 minutes, guys. I appreciate you guys being here all this time. I mean,
Actually, Lee, can you just send me your email real quick?
Oh, I'm going to take you in the back room in a minute.
Whoa!
That doesn't sound right, man.
It's my lucky day.
If going in the back room with me is your lucky day, dude, you have one fucked up life.
I got low standards, Lee Cole.
Oh, okay. Oh, gee, thanks.
Anything with a couple holes in a heartbeat. I prefer homeless chicks because you could drop them off anywhere when you're finished.
I know they're the best, right?
Hell yeah.
Yo, Lee, do me a favor. Go to my station and watch my Times Square video because you said you used to work there. That's why I asked you the other day. I want you to watch the fucking video. You said you were gonna go.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So watch it.
Okay, definitely will. This guy is go to Metro. He knows I have a Metro PCS phone. Get a new number, use a fake name, then get a prepaid track phone for your YouTube people. Burner phone.
Yeah, burner.
You know
phone.
what? You know, after tonight, you're absolutely right, my man.
Smart.
FBS still has his baby teeth. I don't know what that means. It sounded like a joke when I saw it on Sopranos. But listen, guys, we've been on a long time. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm sorry that you had to see this, but just to give you another idea of what happened tonight, a quick fill-in. Today, the thin gray line, his name is Kevin from Connecticut, who is a correction officer. He put my number up on Stack's show, and I've gotten death threats, several of them. I got them on my answering machine. I played them on my show here, and then on top of that, I've also my phone has not stopped ringing.
Hey, Gene. Hey, he called my phone.
Who did?
Borello's on my phone right now.
Okay, I don't want to hear that. Dude, keep that shit to yourself.
Fuck that dude.
Yeah.
I want to hear Tony
closing out the
Pizza
show.
on Mickey Fix.
Yeah, he called my phone right now. That's all.
Okay, guys. Well, thank you for being here, and I appreciate everything. And sorry you had to see this shit, people. This is just low life shit. Take care.